Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flushed, huh? My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Hello? Good morning. Hello, good morning. Mic check, 1, 2. Is my mic? It's not moving. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it not moving? Hold on, let me see. Okay. I think it's working. Okay, there it goes. I think it's working. There it goes. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Good morning. We hear you, Deleon says. Okay, cool. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys happening as always. What up, everybody? Good morning. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Your sound is working, Black Shinobi says. Gotcha. DJ, Black Shinobi. What up? Good morning, Vince. Good morning. He says can't hear you. Can't hear me. Oh gosh. Hello, mic check, 1, 2. What up, Bill? Orlando in the building. Paulo, I missed the nice freaking intro you had for the 2 streams and we never saw it again. Paulo, wait, what are you talking about, Paulo? Demo, what up, dude? Rami, now I can't see you. You might need a booster, Rami says. Nice. Just do it in the building. Chevy Rides. Ranfu in the building. Carlos, good morning. Jay Bays, good morning. Scene Lover, Marcus, Francisco, good morning. Rocket, Chevy Rides, Chris Montgomery, Cushy, good morning. Orlando, good morning. DSPN, good morning. Deleon, Nick, Alexis, Rodney, Gerald, Famous, Mr. Sheridan, good morning. Ortiz, RPK, good morning. Joe, what happened to the shock drop? No shock drop at all, Joe says. Yeah, I guess no shock drop, dude. I don't know what happened last week. Ain't nothing happened. Going Goes for the 5 morning. Let's get this week started right. Coffee time. Going Goes
Going Ghost donated $4.99.
Yeah, we gotta give away some
Morning,
coffees
let's start the week off right.
We gotta give away at least
Coffee
a couple
time.
of them. We got like 4 to give away. Going Goes for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Nathan, good morning. Mark, Irish, Stripe, Mark, Steve, Courtney, Trey, what up, dude? Good morning. Murd in the building. King Jack, what up? Mark in the building. Too legit to quit in the building. A Rios, good morning. Nate, good morning. Jose, Mark, what up, dude? Be ready. Yeah, everyone would be ready, dude. You just never know. But hope everyone had an amazing weekend, dude. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. A new week ahead of us. And I feel like this week is just another kind of slow week. I mean, we thought like April was going to be pretty stacked, but it just seems like another week of just kind of, I don't know. It's I don't even know how to explain April so far. I mean, we're getting into the second week of April, right? It's April 7th, a little early, I guess, but I mean, I feel like there has been so much action happening, where like, it's like, dude, what's going on with Sneakers app, right? Nothing's really loaded up. I heard when it comes down to the Kobe's, they're really dropping on a Sunday. Like what the Kobe's are loaded up, right? Are loaded up, I guess, on Foot Locker, and they're loaded up for the 13th, and 13th lands on a freaking Sunday. Okay, so I'm like, are they really dropping on a Sunday? So let me look real quick, and then I guess there's already a timer for that shoe, and they're scheduled for, yeah, if you look here, they're really scheduled for the 13th. And if you look at the 13th, that lands on a Sunday. Like, is this going to be like the first drop that we have on a Sunday? Like, hello? What's happening, Big Dog? What up, Thrive? What up, dude? In-store only? Yeah, in-store only, I guess. It's in-store only for what the Kobe's, but the fact that it's landing on a 13th is weird. Hope they drop on a Sunday, Carlos says. Rodney, what up, dude? 13th is Mamba Day. Yeah, I guess so. I always thought like Kobe Day was like in August. Yeah, Mambasitas, that was like the last shoe that they dropped on a Sunday was Mambasitas, but that's what, even that was like, I don't even think they dropped the Mambasitas last year on a Sunday. I think it was like 2 years ago when they dropped the, not the 8s, it was the 4s, I think, maybe, or was it the 6s they dropped on a Sunday? They still no raffle though. Yeah, I guess there was no raffles for it, but once again, it's loaded up and there's a timer for it. I don't know, it's weird. I know sneaker schedules is so weird when it comes to some of this stuff, but I guess this shoe is supposed to, this is the only shoe that I'm really eyeing for. I know some people are kind of concerned about the SB Jordan 4s, but I mean, I'm just talking like that because I already have a pair. But I mean, it's just kind of weird that that we haven't really seen anything else load up. But anyways, good morning everybody. Morning. Let's get this started. What up, Tony? What's good, dude? Rafi, you need a pair of the Air Max 153 shoes? No, I'm good, Anita. I appreciate you you offering, but that's like, I'm good on that, man. I appreciate that. The reason it's Mamba Day is because it's the day Kobe played his last game on April 13th, Rami says. Okay. Mamba Day is the last game they had in the NBA. Els Kick says. It's so crazy that like it's getting into the playoffs in the NBA, dude. Getting real close. Like Western Conference is getting really, really freaking close when it comes to position wise. Like it's getting real close. I think it's like what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's the positions that are all like at the same, almost the same records. It's crazy. These Jordan 1s sitting everywhere, Rocket says. Sneaker Politics had a raffle for the Kobe's, but I don't know if it's closed now. Go says. What up, Nam? Good morning, dude. Good morning. The real one. Good morning. Rockets Demo says, yeah, it's looking really close, but Western is just, it's going to be an interesting series for sure when it comes down to the Western Conference. So, let's see, where are y'all seeing the confirmed SB date? So from what I heard yesterday, that SB4s are supposed to drop on the 15th. So a lot of stuff to really talk about this morning. First thing is foremost, the SB Dunk, the BHMs again got pushed back until May 7th. I don't know why they keep pushing the shoe back. I really don't know why. Like this was a shoe that was supposed to drop back in February, and they're pushing the shoe back again. All right, they said February and then they said April, and now this shoe is getting pushed back until May. So I don't know if this is like confirmed, but it just seems like they're pushing a lot of shoes back. I don't know what the hell is going on in the month of April. Finesse, what up? What's the word? What up, dude? Mark and Billing, Jump Band fan in the building. What up? Tito Kicks, good morning. South Jersey. Sweeper says Lakers in 5. There you go. Yeah, another shoe that a lot of you guys were really wanting, getting pushed back until May 7th. Listen, I don't know, all right? I don't know what the hell is going on when it comes down to this shoe, dude. It's ugly anyways. It's not an ugly shoe. I think these are better than the Udos, dude. I think these are way better than the Udos in my personal opinion. Hot take, maybe they were never a BHM shoe and mean to celebrate all the, I don't know. We got a Valentine's sneaker for Halloween. Piglet, what up, dude? Good morning. Taylor, good morning. Sup, bro? What up, Ronnie? What do you think about the Udos matches, matchas, Raph? You think they look better than the first pair? No, I don't think they look better than the first pair. I think the original pair of the Udos are way better than the these green ones that dropped, in my personal opinion. So, Christmas shoe for Easter, Deleon says. Raph, you tripping? How? I mean, it's just an opinion. That's it. I think it's a cool shoe. It's different. I don't know. I think this is a lot better than the Udos, in my personal opinion. I think that I don't know. Something about the shoe. It's cool. I like the rope laces. I like the green on it. The red sole looks cool too. So I don't know. Obviously, the green Udos are a little bit more wearable than these ones, I guess. But I mean, I think these are cool. Here comes I hate green. Come on, dude. My buddy Moondust got a pair of these yesterday. Shop started getting them in already. There you go. Go, Rami. Also, you're basically saying you're plugged in with the next drop. Jinx, what up, dude? Bo Dominican York, good morning. Dude, Rami, you should get these, dude. Get these early, dude. Review it, because I want to see what these actually look like in unboxed and everything. Jeffrey, what up, dude? Good morning, Raph. Good morning, Collection fam. Happy freaking Monday. What up, Cass? Raph, I just got out of the jail. Give me an update. D'Angelo says you just got out of jail, dude. Dude, it's 5:41. You just got out of jail. The BHMs are nice as well, but I have too many SBs that are green. Asaka, what up, them? They're going to give them to us in the Cinco de Mayo and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, Asaka says. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. And plus, this week, the fact that it's slow, who knows if this week is going to be like the Jordan Reserve. Remember the Jordan Reserve that was rumored for Friday? Hopefully we could see something this week for sneakers and stuff like that. But also today, when it comes down to drops, we have those Air Max 1s big heads. Anybody going for them this morning? The big heads. It's these ones right here. These are dropping today. If anybody wants to know what's dropping today, these are dropping today. Obviously, no one really cares too much of them because there's no hype, there's no resale. So obviously some people don't care. So I mean, I thought I'd bring it up because I thought these were kind of cool. Nike Air Max Big Head Mode drops today at 7 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time on Dot Swoosh. Anybody going for these? I don't know what the stock numbers are. I don't know. Lewis, I get on YouTube and see you on. What's going on today? My money is all gone. What up, Lewis? What up, dude? How long are you surviving in prison, Rav? Orlando says. Oh, gosh. C. Marie, what up? Damn, pushed it back again. Yeah, the BHMs unfortunately got pushed back again, C. Marie. Not sure why. Anybody going for these? These are only for Dot Swoosh accounts, if anybody has an account. Monday as well, in an hour and 18 minutes. Big Heads, Mr. Sheridan says. It's a pre-order. Yes, it is a pre-order. It's a pre-order. Okay? It is for... I don't know. Do they limit for pre-orders? Not because it's pre-order, but will sell out, Deli Venom says. Is there a limit, though? Is there a limit for pre-orders for this? I'm trying to, for them in Love Air Maxes. There we go. I'll try for it. I think they're clean, Ortiz says. Trey, what up, dude? Colors are very wearable. They are nice. Donkey Kongs were the worst ones, in my opinion. Yeah, it wasn't for everybody, but I knew a good amount of people that actually wanted them. But I feel like these ones, there was a good amount of people that were talking about these over the weekend when I was peeping in yesterday. There was a good amount of people talking about these on X and on Instagram and stuff. So 1 per account. Okay, that makes sense. Is that a satin? I don't know if that's satin. I think that's just leather. Maybe it's just the lighting. I'll forget about these come August, Jumpman fan says. Nike testing the waters with the pre-orders. I don't think they necessarily testing out the waters or pre-orders. I feel like some people want pre-orders, but I don't think pre-orders would be necessarily the go. I don't know. That's just me. Some people want pre-orders, but I just don't think pre-orders would be a really good idea for Nike to do. But I mean, since it's only for the .swoosh accounts, I mean, I guess. But they've done pre-orders before in the past, right? For the for those dunks. You guys remember those? Didn't they do pre-orders for those? What up, Daniel? What's good, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in this morning. Hope everyone in here had an amazing weekend. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys, especially anyone that's hanging out today. I appreciate you guys. What up, Anonymous? What up, man? Good morning. How will the sizing be on these the tongues on the SB tongue? What do you mean? You talking about the BHMs? Which one are you talking about? DJ, what up, dude? Good morning. Yo, what's up, family? What's going down on the 4s? Adrian says. Looks like we might have a date on the 15th, which is next week for the SB Jordan 4s. That sounds like that is going to be the date for these SB 4s, man. Classic move. Nobody's going to order them for the foam, for the FOMO, and once they ship, Tony says. I want to wait for long for the shoe, Mr. Dude, that's the thing. Like, there's no way that Nike is going to do pre-orders in the future. There's no way. Like, if you're talking about, like, pre-orders, like, for, like, sneakers app drops, like, a lot of y'all don't want to even wait a whole week for your shoe. If Nike ever done a pre-order and it takes them like 3 weeks to ship, and they clearly say, oh, it takes 3 weeks to ship, people are complaining the third day. Be like, Rafi, I haven't got any shipping details, because Nike said 3 weeks, bro. All right, it won't like, their phones would be blowing up. Their phones would be like blowing up. Be like, yo, where's my shoes? It's only been the third day. We said up to 3 weeks. It's not gonna happen. I don't think Nike will ever do a pre-order on a GR. Rafi, I'm sure you will talk about it, but what tee would you like to see Supreme drop this week? 50 cents. I don't know. I haven't really tapped in to see what's dropping this week from Supreme. I'll do a pre-order on Chicago Lows, Assad says. Do pre-orders on Travis or Nigel's. I'm telling you, it wouldn't be a good idea. Trust. V, what up, man? Good morning, Rap. Did you see someone hit a horse in Atlanta? No, I did not, Orlando. Go half a size up. My polys were tight, Kevin says. Good morning, Rap. Any updates on the Sneakers Reserve LRE contest? I'll tell you guys on Monday. There's really not like big news when it comes to Monday. You guys already know how we hang out on Mondays. See what's going to be dropping throughout the week, and also see what's been loaded up over the weekend. So for the Jordan Reserve, if there's any Jordan Reserve this week, I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. But other than that, dude, there's really not much update what I've heard over the weekend besides the SB Jordan 4s dropping potentially on the 15th. But I don't know. And well, once again, it's only the 7th. It's April 7th. So it's still a little early of the month to really figure out what's going to be happening. I just feel like it feels like we're midway in April already, but it's not. We're really still in the beginning of April. So I just feel like last week, which was kind of the end of March, coming into the beginning of April, and then we're officially like full week April. Now I feel like we'll hear a little bit more noise about what's really going to be dropping in April, because the one shoe that we've already talked about that's getting pushed not until May is the BHM Dunks, right? And then now SB Jordan 4s has not yet loaded up over the weekend, so we don't know what's going to happen, dude. What is the stock numbers on the SB4s? I don't know what the stock numbers are on the SB4s, but we will have the SB4 stock numbers when it gets a little bit closer to the release. So what'd you do to your car over the weekend? I put an underglow on my car over the weekend. There was a free sponsor that wanted to sponsor the car, so we're just like, you know what, F it, let's just go ahead and put it on there. I did get my brakes and rotors in. So we got that stuff, dude. We're doing a lot of stuff to the car before the show happens in the end of April. So there's a good amount of stuff that we have planned, but it's just all the time that we need to get this done. So SB4 raffles in the EU have opened up over the weekend, Rami says. Okay, SB raffles are opening up in the EU. What's the raffles? Let's check it out, Rami. You said SB4 raffles in the EU have opened up. What's the links? You got the links? Are they open? Are they live? What store? G-Phase, what up, man? Good morning. Should I have waited 2 years for a fishing lure pre-order? Basically gave this interest in free loans, South Jersey says. You decide on the coils or bags? I'm not deciding yet, dude. I mean, it's a lot of money to spend and stuff like that. So I'm just going, you know what I'm saying, day by day when it comes to what I want to do with my with my car. So did you hear people are wanting to withdraw their money from banks because of the market crashing? El Recon says. I did not hear that. My buddy modded the 2.0 over the weekend. That little K20 C4 pushing damn near 350 now. Damn. I know at skate shops, I'll see if it's a good, it's just good for us also, Rami says. I'm down for pre-orders. I'll do 6 months. Some of y'all just ain't real sneakerheads, the official Wild Boy says. What? Just put the red caliber covers on my car this weekend. Looking sick. There you go. Go bags if you do change. What up, Rab? What up, Chalupa? What's good, bro? I'm feeling like Too Fast, Too Furious with the underglows under my car, bro. It's actually pretty sick. Time to buy gold. Do not pull your money out, Daniel says. Yeah, no. Johnny Wick, what up, dude? If I lived in Vegas, I would do bags, Tony C says. Yeah, but I don't know. That's a lot of money to spend. Bags are at least $3,000 to invest in, dude. I don't know. I don't know I'll be able to do it, bro. I'm good. Put a 100 shot of nitro on it, Ortiz says. Depends on what we are pre-ordering. Want to wait for Air Max, but Travis, something I'll wait a year to guarantee a pair, Mr. Too Savvy says. I mean, if you're guaranteed a Travis Scott, I mean, I guess it just depends, right? If it's like a Jordan 1 low, sure, you would be happy to wait 6 months for a pre-order on a Jordan 1 low, but like you're not, I feel like people are not going to do that for like Field Jacks, right? Because at the end of the month, supposedly there's going to be a Travis Scott drop in. So... what's up? What up, Piglet? What up, dude? Get your house first, Raph, or forget about the damn bags. Yeah, 100%, dude. I don't want to spend too much onto the car. That's just way too much money right now for me to spend on like the bags and stuff like that. But like probably later down the road, you know, it's always gonna be there, right? I always have that mindset that it's always gonna be there, and I know I'm gonna have time to get that, but not right now. Good morning now, Chang. What up, dude? Good morning, dude. What up? I saw those Yeezy slides shipped out this weekend, and people are gonna actually wear them. Rami says, "Oh, you talking about the $20 slides, dude? I totally forgot about those. I'm wondering if I got mine in that $20 slide that a bunch of people bought. It's like $20. I forgot about that. I don't." You know what? I might have to check my mailbox to see if I got that shit in. I totally forgot about that. Raph, do you think P-Rod 1 Nike SB will be hype when it comes out this year? Maybe, Kirk. I mean, P-Rod's always, if it's Paul Rodriguez, then yeah, maybe. Mr. Lowe's, what up, man? Lionheart's in the building. I'd rather wait for Air Max pre-order rather than a hype beast Travis Scott sneaker, top shelf says. There you go. The Troutman Jack bright cactuses. You know, South Jersey, I seen those in hand. They're actually not too bad though. The Field Jacks, but if it's like the Jumpman Jacks, me and Francisco, when we went to Complex Con last year, they actually don't look too bad in person. Hard pass, please even skip the reviews. No room for this, especially in the climate, Tony says. People still buy Yeezys, Piglet says. I think this was the whole thing before, like his rampage on X, like before his old rampage on X, everybody bought, including myself, ended up buying those $20 Yeezy slippers, and then we end up and then they end up shutting him down, and like everyone thought we all got scammed for $20, but I guess now people are slowly getting their Yeezy slides or Yeezy foams, I don't know what you want to call them, in the mail randomly. So when are the SB4s dropping? King Kong says it sounds like it's going to be dropping on the 15th, King. But we'll see what happens, man. April 15th seems like that is the day. I don't know, where'd you guys hear April 15th? I heard it from Rami. Rami says the 15th. I was like, oh, interesting. And I was trying to see where people were hearing that from, but I didn't hear anything from Twitter that they said April 15th or not. So I don't know. but that's what it's looking like. I guess April 15th. I don't know. I just feel like the more like I hear rumors about it, the more I get over it, because I was like, dude, what is Nike doing, bro? Just drop the damn shoe. I just don't know what the issue is. Like, what do they want to be like? They want center of attention or something? Like, just drop the shoe. Like, who cares? They want to. I feel like Nike this year really wants to hype everybody up, dude. They really do. They really do. Like what they did during All-Star Weekend. I feel like they want to keep that going. Influence for the 38-month re-up. Dot Swoosh Gang, Big Head mode. If you know, you know. Zero. What's up, Influence? I'm a boy, Influence, dude. Dude, your profile pic, since you changed it, I was like, dude, who is that? My boy, Influence SB, dude. What up, Influence? Appreciate you. Good morning, my guy, Rappy Ryan Jacob says, what up, Ryan? What up, dude? These big heads are already produced. It's so technically not a pre-order because it's because there's a very limited stock. Maybe, who knows, man? I'm not going to start wearing Walmart shoes because of pre-orders. Y'all can wear y'all look corny all y'all want. Not this guy though. The official Wild Boy. What are you talking about, bro? Are you okay? He says, I'm not going to start wearing Walmart shoes because of pre-orders. Y'all can look corny on y'all all y'all want. Not this guy, though. The official Wild Boy. What are you talking about, bro? Did they load up? Did they really? Let me see. They loaded up in the EU? You said they're loaded up in the EU? You said SB4s are loaded up in the EU. Is that what you just said? Let me see. Where? I don't see it. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, I don't see it on like overseas. I don't see it overseas unless you guys see it. I don't see it. It's not even anything out in the upcoming. Yeah, I don't see it. What up, Wally? Good morning. Will the white cement be in store? Absolutely, they will. What up, Drex? What up, dude? Yeah, the white cements will be in store, bro. It will 100% be in store. 100% be in store. Good morning, Jax. What up, dude? What happened to the people that got money to spend? And welcome to the real world. King Win says, I didn't look, but Soul Savvy said they are set to release on sneakers on the 15th. Okay. Soul Savvy says it's loaded up for the 15th. Okay. Soul Savvy. They're loaded up for the 15th. Let me see. Where did he say that at? Did he say that in a recent post? Or did he say that on IG? I might be on the wrong Twitter account here. What up, I suppose? What up, dude? Good morning. What up, dude? I suppose. What's the update with the Navy SB4s? It's not dropping on Sneaker Shoe Game says. We were just talking about it, dude. We're just talking about it, how they're possibly dropping on the 15th. Ben C, what up, dude? I need the SB4s, Raph. Ben C says. I know you do. Everybody does. Everybody wants these SB4s. Everybody does. Everybody wants the SB4s. And I really do hope, and once again, I like I said all week, okay? I am hoping that it's not no surprise EA. Just load them up as a regular drop, please. Okay? Drop them as a regular drop, please. All right? What up, Martin? What's good, dude? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't want the whole shock drop. I don't even care about no shock drop no more. Just drop the damn shoe. Okay, so Uncle Chrissy posted about it too. Says Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Navy sneakers release update. Couple of things to note here. April 15th is just a rumor as of now. Be ready for any kind of drop from EA to a scratcher, standard in. I'll update once I know more. Hopefully we see a dip on the price over the next week or so. April 15th is just a rumor now. April 15th is just a rumor as of now. Dude, I'll tell you, the blogs know, dude. The blogs know. The blogs know, dude. The blogs know. Like, I could guarantee you, like, the blogs know. They just don't want to put the energy out there for the dates, dude. They don't. May 15th for the white cement 4s. April 15th update on the Navy is dropping on sneakers as an exclusive access shoe game says. You think the prices are going to go crazy if it ends up being an EA though? Like, I truly don't think it will. Even if they do like a shock drop EA, I don't think that's going to affect market, dude. If they started doing pre-orders for all the shoes we want, Jordans, SBs, even Asics, you guys going to stop buying? I hope they do it. I hope they raise the prices, get rid of fake sneakerheads. The official Wild Boy, what are you talking about, dude? Even if they do pre-orders with sneakers, you think that's gonna, even if they raise prices, they've been raising prices in the last couple years. That ain't gonna stop people from buying. And how's that like saying like, oh, they're fake sneakerheads? What are you talking about this morning, dude? And that's, you know, even if people don't want to do the pre-orders, that's okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean that someone's a fake sneakerhead. Just making things up. Official Wild Boy, what are you talking about this morning, man? It is 6 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock your time. What are you talking about? Nike edging the Travis Scott drops now, because she says they aren't gonna do pre-orders. They're not even gonna do pre-orders for like GRs. That's just not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Mr. Wild Boy being wild this morning. Gatekeeping on a Monday morning. Damn, DJ. What up, DJ? So being a sneakerhead means I have to like paying more, W Rod says. Someone needs it. I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess he's having I don't know, he's having a rough morning, I guess. All y'all are just fake sneakerheads, bro. I'm a sneakerhead, but if these sneakers get close to 300, I'm out. This Bob Not the Builder says. Like, yeah, if like, listen, if Nike raised the prices to $300, which I don't think that would ever happen. Like, of course, there's gonna be less buyers, and that will definitely kill the market. We could be honest here. If they bump up retail price to $300, yeah, that will kill the market 100%. Nike will definitely lose customers for sure. Imagine like taxing at Jordan 4 at $300 at retail. I personally probably wouldn't buy either. If Nike stock keeps concading, anything is possible, Tony says. If they didn't pay James Vine back in the day, then don't go for these. JK, Nike isn't going to raise prices. Majority of raffles in the EU are residents only, Puma says. Sneakerheads are cap, Carlos says. Any Jordan Reserve, Carlos? Hey, Carlos, man, I hope there is one this week, bro. Okay, I really do hope there's one this week. Man. Getting damn near close with $250. Yeah, I feel like what's like the most expensive Jordan every single year? What, a Jordan 11? And that's like pushing like $230, $235 retail prices for a Jordan 11. So for the Gammas this year, it's probably going to be $230, dude. That's where it's going to get close to $230. And that's before taxes, right? $230 for a pair of Jordan 11 Gammas this year in 2025. That's probably what you're going to get. All right. I mean, 300 retail is wild, though. It is. I mean, $300 for a pair of sneakers is wild, man. It's expensive. If Nike paying more, then we paying more, Base Maryland says. Yeah, well, it's going to be, I mean, people are already selective when it comes to buying shoes, I guess, now. So I wouldn't be surprised it's going to be the same exact thing. So as Nike paying more, then we pay more. Bread 85s were $250. Yeah, sure. I mean, Bread 85s were $250, 100%, and people were paying those prices too. $300 for Gamma 11s after the Terror Shoe Game says. They're pushing back hella releases for March and April just to explode May and June with releases every week. I mean, maybe yes or no, because like this month alone was supposed to be what? Kobe 8s, what does SB Jordan 4s, and then the BHM Dunks, and we don't know what the hell is going on with SB4 and 2. None of the SB4s nor the What the Kobe's are even loaded up on the Nike sneakers app yet. So the Lightning 17s came out, was the grip of price. He says, if you're into New Balance, then you are almost paying $300. I'd rather pay $400 designer sneakers than pay $300 plus on Nike. You rather pay a $400 designer sneaker than $300 plus on Nike? You think Terrace is just going to increase the price $5? The Official Wild Boy says. No one said that. Oh, Official Wild Boy. No one said that, bro. No one said that. I'm putting my money info into stocks instead of sneakers with this crash. Johnny says. Instead of worrying about Terrace, just get your money up. Daniel says. I hope Jordan's hit $300 retail. Mo Kick says. Man, it's not going to happen, dude. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. Retail is not going to hit $300 this year. Designer sneakers have no value, Base Maryland says. That's true, too. Like, if you're saying you rather pay $300 on a designer sneaker versus Nike, like, so what would you rather pay $300 for, my guy? An Air Jordan 1 Bread? Or would you buy some Dior's for $300? Designer sneakers ain't messing with Nike. Guys, wish me luck with using trade block. There you go, Carlos. Good luck, man. All this panicking is comical to me, Daniel says. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of people that are definitely panicking 100%, but I don't think it's like dramatically going to change. Like, that's my personal opinion. Yeah, things may change, but I don't think it's dramatically gonna change. It's happened already. Saying your money up, or Broke AF Shoe Game says. Designer shoes for $400, where LV trainers are $1,200. Drex says. If they do it, I'll sell all my shoes. Leonardo says. Man, it'll be all right, dude. What do you think of the Ruach from Mura Jordan 1 lows worth buying on resale? Piglet says. Oh, those are okay, dude. Piglet, did you see the new Zions Jordan 1 lows dropping this year? Them shits are nice. The blue ones, those are really nice. I don't really mess with designers. Like, when it comes to like designer stuff, I don't really mess with it. Like, does anybody in here actually like mess with designer clothing? Like designer shoes, designer clothes. Like, me personally, I don't really mess with that. Some people do, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't care to have a Louis Vuitton t-shirt for some Louis Vuitton shoes. Like, I don't care for Louis Vuitton like sneakers and a Louis Vuitton like purse or some shit. You know, I don't really care for too much of it. They are purple, not blue. What up, Kosher Labs? What up, dude? Thoughts on the undefeated Spiridons? They're nice. The undefeated Spiridons, JQ, they're very nice. The ones that just dropped on Sneakers app, very nice. Yes, I do. Certain shit is cool. Chris says, yeah, some people do. Yeah, some people F with it. You know, I'm not, me personally, I don't really mess with it too much. I've been in the stores out here in Vegas, and some of the stuff, I mean, they're pretty expensive, but I don't really care too much of them, you know. But I know some people do, which is fine, you know, which is really fine. What up, Toof? What up, man? Good morning. Pre-orders, I agree, won't probably happen, but pricing going to keep going up, and less buyers means a better chance of sneakerheads, Official Wild Boy says. Okay, here you go. John Carter, what up, man? Off-whites are some of my favorite shoes. I paid $300 for a 700 Wave Runner retail, Shoe Game says. What's the news on the Jordan 4 SB? Elvis says, it sounds like it should be dropping on April 15th is what we're hearing. April 15th is what we're hearing. April 15th. Yeah, I have a few pairs of designer shoes. Off-White, Gucci, Burberry's, Christian. Okay, Frank, here you go. You're worried about what's cool, SMH. I mean, no one's really worrying about what's cool. I mean, everyone has their own sense of style and interests. That's how I look at it, right? So like, if people are spending money on designer stuff, it's because they like it, right? It's not because they think it's cool. They probably think it's cool because they like it, right? Just like Jordans, they're buying Jordans because they it's a cool shoe, right? If someone was to go in a store and buy some Spazikes or some Six Rings, they think it's cool because they like it. Yeah, it's not necessarily mean like people are looking for the cool stuff. It's like people see it, they see the quality, they see, the craftsmanship, and people kind of, what's the word? What's the word for it? People gravitate to it. So, if people have the money to spend, on some designer stuff, that's fine too. My mom, she collects purses, just like how I collect shoes, right? Like she'll say like, she made a point to my dad one time, like my dad would be like, you have so many purses, like how many purses you need? And she was like, well, how many guns and shoes do you need? And I was like, man, she ain't wrong. And he's like, she ain't wrong. What up, Stretch? What up, dude? What up? Come on, Rav. What up, Hot Pursuit? What? I'm just saying, it's like if everyone tends to gravitate to something that they like, that's what their hobby is and what they like and want to spend their money on, that's fine too. Now you sound like a New Balance fan. How? Like, if people like New Balance, people like New Balance. It's not a big deal. Like, you're gonna judge everybody that walks by a Louis Vuitton, store and judge them because they're spending $1,000 on a purse? Nah. You know what I mean? We buy it because of other people, let's be honest. I mean, that's your mindset though. Like, of course, like that's the whole point of being influenced to something, dude. Like, you're not just gonna, you feel me? You're not just gonna see, like, some people will just probably, even if you look at in a magazine, you're getting influenced by it, right? That's the same thing. Like, if you see your cousin wearing, be like, you know what? I like that. Then you just got influenced by someone else. It's like that. It's common sense. I mean, you're not just gonna wake up and like think about it, be like, okay, I want a Louis Vuitton, purse or a jacket. No, you're gonna see something on social media that's gonna influence you from buying it because you like it. You're like, oh, you know what, that actually looks cool, so I'm gonna go buy it. Same thing with Nike, same thing with Jordan, same thing with New Balance, same thing with any other brand, dude. Like, I mean, that's kind of common sense. You're influenced to something. You're not just because you like it. You like it because you got influence in buying it. That's just anything. I buy designers to flex on other dudes, especially the wannabe rappers, Cushy says. I mean, when you go to a sneaker event, people are gonna wear like their heat. Like, that's what people do. What's the definition of culture? Tony says. I don't know, just buy what you guys like. No, you're not being yourself, Trey says. To be fair, a purse ain't gonna save your life. No, you're not being yourself. Well, the thing is, what if you get interested in something because you see something else, you get influenced by it. How is that not being yourself? It's like if your mind says like, I like it, then you like it. Like, it's not a big deal. How is that not being yourself, Treyway? Like, how is that not being yourself? Like, if you're interested in something by just getting influenced by someone else, not a group of people, and it's like, you know what, that's not bad. Let me go ahead and try it. Maybe I might like it. I mean, that's not necessarily saying like that's not being yourself. You just like something because you like something. Facts, you get influence. It's why I married a Latina. The food got me. How a grown man influenced by a man. Dude, now Harlem, you're just reaching for that comment, dude. You're literally reaching. How a grown man influenced by a man. You're literally reaching on that comment, bro. It's not a big deal, but let's not lie about it though. It's the same as the hypebeast stuff we call out. Some of you guys are reaching for some of these comments, dude. You guys are really reaching, dude. Can't take none of you that crap with you when you're gone. When you start getting influence at birth. I buy shit because I like it. It's for me. For someone else, I dress every single day. Like if it's my birthday, Drex says. Oh, man. Are we supposed to be influenced by a woman? I feel like some of these comments are just... some of you guys are reaching. Some of you guys are reaching, dude. Is everyone okay? Everyone have a good weekend or what? Everyone here gets hyped off others. Hype is real, Re-Up says. Y'all wanted bricks because celebrities said it's hype. If it wasn't a Nigel, y'all wouldn't want it because real... Okay. Y'all wanted bricks because celebrities said it's hype. If it wasn't a Nigel, y'all wouldn't want it because real or y'all like men. What? Harlem, what are you talking about, man? Oh my gosh. If it wasn't a Jordan, if Michael Jordan didn't wear it, or if it was not a Michael Jordan sneaker, then no one wouldn't wear it. Like, that's just like a broken record, dude. Like, I honestly genuinely dislike a comment like that. I'm not offense on you, Harlem. Like, you seem like a cool dude, but it's like, it's a broken record, dude. It's literally, I say this all the time. It's literally a broken record, bro. If it wasn't a Travis Scott, no one would like it. If it wasn't an Alma Munir, y'all wouldn't like it. If it wasn't a Nigel, you all wouldn't like it. If it wasn't an SB collab, you guys wouldn't like it. If it wasn't Michael Jordan, you guys wouldn't like it. Like, that is literally a stupid comment. No offense. It's just, if you like it, you... Okay. I know DJ is like, bro, this here we go. I don't understand why someone person worries about the next person is wearing, Marie says. Hey man, listen, it's literally a done comment. It's just, it really is. It really is. And the people that keep saying that comment is the same person that are probably gonna go for the release. Like it's a broken record. That's with any like New Balance. If it wasn't a Salehi, if it wasn't a JJ John, if it wasn't an Action Bronson, no one would buy it. I mean, literally, that's like common sense. I know, same old time. I know, DJ. I know. It's literally, it's this. You know, we have these conversations all the time when we see those comments, but it's like, you know, I'm not trying to sound disrespectful. I'm not, you know, I'm just, I was like, man, come on, bro. But people buy shoes at 300 already from resellers. What's the difference for retail? The only issue would be the resellers would go up on there, and since instead of them selling you the shoe at 300, I'll be 6. Wait, but the thing is like everyone has an opinion, right? Like I always give you guys, and some of the comments that you guys, I give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Like I'm not here to like bash on you. I'm just replying to it, and I just feel like I just feel like that I would kind of respectfully disagree with that comment. You know, we could keep it respectful in here, right, chat? Like that's the whole thing about conversation, you know. We could keep it respectful, you know. That's what I love about you guys. We'll have these conversations and we keep it respectful, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. As long as we could keep it respectful and like we could respectfully decline a comment and we could just keep it moving, right? What up, Jake B? Good morning. Yeah, may be back barefooted so he doesn't support no said he might be barefooted is crazy. Yeah, you're right, but I ain't offended or mad. But it's just a conversation. Exactly, Hopper Sue. We could keep it respectful, you know, no F respect. All right, Marco. Freedom of speech, exactly. Eye for an eye. Oh gosh. Was honestly bordering on disrespectful there. It's all love, brother, in chat. Yeah, absolutely, bro. You know, that's all we keep it respectful. But it's just funny, bro. It's just funny. Some of these comments, like, what is happening, dude? It's a Monday, dude. It's a Monday. Some of you guys woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Put some respect on my name, Puma says. What up, Cut Life? What up, man? Got jury duty this morning. Yo, listen, see? The only person should be mad is Cut Life. The man got jury duty this morning. Much respect to everyone in town, unless you're a college student. Supposed to be talking every comment. You might like like it's a direct at them in a negative. Shit gonna be rolling over here. Michael says, "Hey man, like it's all love, man. At the end of the day, dude, it's a conversation. I thought it was interesting. You know, it is what it is. Good morning, Ralph. What up, Bluebird? There was that pocket watch, not the same ones who come on here to free info, free membership. Hey, bro, that be two, bro. Two out here always pocket watching everybody." Oh man, you guys crack me up, dude. It is Monday. It is 6:20 in the morning out here in the West Coast, man. You guys got me. You guys got me on my toes. Yeah, I just got out of the jury duty today. Kevin says, I threw my jury duty letter in the trash. Oh no, what I missed? You didn't miss much, Daniel. You didn't miss much, man. Just a conversation. Another cup of coffee. Too legit says. Ravi, you see the 49ers are trading the running back. Okay. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, Florida. Yeah. Always trying to get me, bro. Always trying to get me with that BS comment. You always trying to get me with that. You always try to get me with. You try to get me fumbling, dude. You ain't gonna fumble on a Monday. Hey, nah. All right. A lot of gunflowers in the chat. Harry V says it's all good. Everyone needs that energy. Everybody needs that type of energy on Monday sometimes. You know, get going. You know why I say that all the time, chat? Because you guys have some goofy ass freaking coworkers that are probably yapping about their weekend and never asked once how your weekend was. Don't you guys hate that sometimes? Don't you hate that, honey? Whenever, like, you know, when you're having a conversation with somebody, they ask how you ask how they are, and they never ask how you are. They just go rambling about their weekend, and then not once, and the conversation ends. It's like they never once asked you how your weekend went. They just got rambling about their weekend. Hey, man, I promise you guys, I know some of you guys are not morning folks in here, okay? Some of you are not morning folks. You wake up in the wrong side of the bed. It's really because you just hate mornings. It's just true. I don't need that type of energy, Cass says. Dude, I hated work in the morning. That's why I was working swing shift, dude. I love swing shift. I don't mind swing shift hours. It's not about you, it's about them, Market Soul says. Bro, there was I worked with some coworkers where, like, it just seems like, you know how, like, you have kids, right? It's like you have kids and your coworkers have kids, and you start hearing the conversations in the office, and it's just like, why does it sound like they're competing, like who has a better kid? You know, it's like, yeah, my kid is a football player, is the quarterback of the football team. He threw 7 touchdowns over the weekend. Oh yeah, my kid's football too. He threw 8 touchdowns over the weekend. Like, there's always some sort of kid competition, like in the office. I had that before. I'm like, dude, why are we competing here? It's mainly the old ladies too. It's like the old ladies talking, especially when the ones that have grandkids. I'm like, oh man, oh yeah, my grandkid is a great kiddo. I was like, oh, here we go, bringing up the grandkids. What's everyone had for breakfast? Finesse says, I didn't have breakfast yet. A student, right? They start talking about their damn kids. They start saying who's better and who. You know what type of people be doing that, Raph, Dr. Cole against troll. I just know it's the older folks, bro. I'm like, it's the old grandma ladies that I be working with. I'm like, oh, here we go. You got to compete with the grandkids. All right. Should I say guilty AF? Cut Life says, Raph, you think we getting the Jordan Reserve? I don't know. We'll see what happens this week. Normally with Mondays, we don't really hear much what's going to happen throughout the week unless things get loaded up. But we'll see. I mean, it is a quiet week, so hopefully we get some sort of restock this week. If anything, if there's any restocks, then it'll be like sometime like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe. We'll see. I stay quiet and think my kids can whip your kids. As the guy says, too much yapping in the AM. Too legit says it'll be like that sometimes. You know, has been a morning person. I've been a morning person since working in especially coffee a long time ago. Yeah, dude. Like for me, like I would say I would be a morning person, I guess. I don't mind waking up early. It takes a little bit of time for me to wake up, but I mean, you guys clearly see I'm kind of a morning person. I mean, I wake up at 5 a.m. to freaking yap with you guys. Literally, my mom says, you wake up at 5 o'clock. I'll get that sometimes. People be like, you wake up at 5 o'clock to talk to people? I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with that? Like, sometimes when I explain to people, I'll get comments from like real, like actual people that I've grew up with commenting on my story. Like, Raph, why are you streaming at like 5:30 in the morning? I've always been doing that for the last like 4 or 5 years, and they just still don't understand. And I was like, yeah, just watch one of my streams and just hang out with us. And they'll comment again. I got this comment last week, be like, Rafi, you're no wonder why you yap in the morning. You have like 500 people talking to you at 5:45 in the morning. I was like, yeah, because we're all hanging out. Like, what's wrong with that? Literally, it's got to a point like this channel has become a radio station to some people. Like, it has. Like, I'll hear stories from different people, be like, yo, Raph, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll put you on, I'll have my headphones on and get my coffee, get myself ready for work. It's literally had turned into a radio sneaker podcast type deal in the morning for some people. And that's the whole point. I'm sure some of you guys are either already at work or some of you guys are getting ready for work. You know, Professor Loud, what up, man? If you got jury duty, tell them you don't speak English, and your brother in jail, so you don't get picked. I had jury duty one time and I couldn't go because they had the option of having no child care. So, and then after that, I was dismissed. This is my morning podcast, Daniel says. There you go. Absolutely, you're a part of my morning routine, I says. I appreciate that. Ask them, what the F are you doing? Nothing at the time in the morning, King Leo says. Bro, we should do at some point, like in the morning, where it's like an actual like radio show where we actually like call and make some sort of morning segment of like, all right, anybody want to put in an email, send in an email to see if you went on like a blind date and call them and ask them why aren't they calling you back? Like some sort of like second date update. I've had that before where like I would put on a radio show and they'll have the radio show call the individual to see why they ain't calling them back. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have been through rough dates, man. You're right. I don't interact that much, but I'm always here, Bradley. Thank you, man. That's really nice of you to say that. Even though you're not really active in the chat, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Rafi Rings. Bro, we used to have a segment like that. It was like Rafi Rings. Rafi Rings. Well, we do that. If anybody's new here, we used to have that segment where like we used to call stores. Like, all right, even during the pandemic, we used to call skate shops. Be like, are you guys getting this? Are you guys getting that? It's like, hello? We don't do that anymore because there's no one to call. There's literally nobody to call anymore. There's literally no one to call anymore. We can't call anybody. Like, we used to call DSG. We used to call Finish Line, JD Sports, and ask them, yo, when is the signups for the DSG signups? We used to do that all the time. Love Line with Rami and Ravi. Tony says once a week you should talk to subs on Discord. BCB said, well, the one thing that we wanted to do is for everyone to show up to the stream and show your collection. We've considered that. So you can call me. Rami says no thanks. Rafi MVP, Dr. Quality Control. I appreciate that, Dr. Quality Control. Raider Alex, what up, man? Good morning, Priscilla. I remember those days. We used to call like the Finish Line and JD Sports HQ, and it was that lady Priscilla that told us the information. That was for the Yeezy sides. You know what, bro? You too much respect, Hype says. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hopefully that lady from DSG don't answer you again. Oh, absolutely, dude. You can do a segment called Rafi Connects to set people up in chat, see Marie says. I don't know if we would be able to do that. Like most I would say like most radio shows that do those type of segments are like pre-recorded, right? Like they don't do it live. A lot of that stuff is like pre-recorded, and I'm pretty sure they probably go through so many bad calls to a point where like, okay, we can't put this on air. So a lot of it's like pre-recorded. For versus us, we would have to do it live. So you should have chat do confessions, Assad says. That'd be crazy. Can I hop in VC and hand in with the Guam Oos? Mark and Soul says. You could hop in VC if you want to join the Ooses, dude. Ravi, those radio segments are staged and they are actors. Start to burst your bubble. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure some of them are fake, bro. Some of them fake, maybe they're real. Who knows? It's all about entertainment at the end of the day. I'm not dumb. Like, of course, I know some of that stuff is fake. You should do OnlyFans. Let's see. Let's go. Rav, I need a baddie with tattoos. Going Ghost. Rafi Connects is great. Harry V says, "Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it." Jordan says, "Nice." You talking about that the Grinch movie where he calls the dude? Rafi's setting us up with the shorties. Shoe Game says, "Hey man, listen. Where's all my single kings in here? Anybody single in here? Single parents? Single moms? I'm sure there's some single ones in here. Anybody single in here? Who else is all single? They're all fake. I know some local radio people." Deli Venom says, "Okay, go." Anybody in here is single? I'm pretty sure. Like, we've talked about this before, dude. I don't know how y'all be dating in 2025, dude. And like, online dating is normal. It's like the norm. Like, people thought it was weird doing online dating back in the day, but now it's like online dating is very, very common nowadays. Next week, WrestleMania, bro, friends. I know we got a week until WrestleMania. Single as a Pringle, Daniel says. I'm single, but my wife don't know. That's so crazy. This man says I'm single, but my wife don't know. Single lover, there you go. Looking for a wife, Sneaker Ambition says. That man says, I ain't looking for a girlfriend, I'm looking for a wife. I'm single but don't know that, Arlen says. And you know, listen, some people that are like, sometimes I could get the struggle of dating in 2025 if you are single. Why do I say that? The reason why I say that, because if you're a single mom or if you're a single dad, right, and you're looking for a relationship, okay, sometimes it's difficult to have kids. Why do I say that? Because it's like in a stage in your life, if you already have kids, right, in your mindset, it's like, all right, I don't want any more kids. I just want someone that will accept me and I will marry them, whatever. Some people don't want to get married, right? Some people don't want to get married. Some people's like, I already been through 2 marriages. I'm good on marriage, right? So if you're finding someone that is single and you finally find somebody, it's like, it's hard to date sometimes because in their mindset, they're single with no kids, right? And who knows what their mindset is. It's like they want kids and you don't. They want to get married and you don't. So it's like, how's that gonna work? I'm married to my sneakers, Rami says. That's fine. Some people, you don't have to have kids. If you decide not to have kids, you know, I used to work with a coworker that just refused to have kids, and he told me, he's like, listen, Raf, what do I do? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, my wife, like, they've been married for like 4 or 5 years, right, chat? And his wife says, like, she will abandon him if, what's it called? If not, what's the word? Not a ban, but a burden? I don't know if that's the right word. Saying, like, as they get older, because they're in their 30s. And she says that if you don't give me a kid, then she will really hate him as they get older, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. There's a word for it. And so he decided to get her a dog. So he ends up getting her a dog, right? And the dog, I guess, somewhat helped in a way. And then after that, they start arguing again. And he comes into work, be like, Raf, like, the dog didn't work. I was like, yeah, because the dog's not a kid, bro. A dog and a kid is 2 different things, you know? I mean, some people would say, okay, a dog is part of the family. Sure. Yeah, I agree with that. But it's not a child. Resent, yeah, thank you. Resentment, yeah, that's the perfect word for it. Thank you. And so they finally decided to have a kid. Oh man, dude, let me tell you something. A guy that doesn't want any kids, right? He comes into work and he obviously went, was gone for a couple months because he, his wife had to, give birth and stuff like that. He comes into work. He's like, Rafi, I fucking hate my life. I said, why? It's because I fucking don't want kids. I was like, you know what, dude? Let me tell you something. It gets easier as it goes because he has to deal with not only the kid, he has to deal with his dog, and he doesn't want a dog either. He used to come in to work saying how much he hates his dog. I'm like, dude, it's a dog. What do you expect? Like, the dog just wants love. That's all you got to give it. You just got to give him, you just got to love the dog, dude. There's not much you have to do with the dog, dude. Just love the dog, cherish the dog, pet the dog. Like, he out here coming into work saying he hates his damn dog. It's like, bro, come on. It's a dog. Like, obviously now he's doing well. I spoke to him 2 weeks ago. He hit me up saying like, all the coworkers were thinking about you, saying we miss you and stuff like that. And I was like, well, that's great. So I asked about the family, how the kid doing. He said the kid and the dog is doing amazing. So that's the little nice update on that. I was like, I told you, she gets easier, dude. She gets easier. So, I mean, listen, that's what you call sacrifice as a husband, saying, you don't want a certain thing in your life, or you don't want kids, no pets. It's like, it gets easier. It's not a dog. That's family, Markinsol says. Dude sounds like, dude, I used to call him the grumpy old man. He was only in his 30s. I used to call him the grumpy old man. And he used to hit me up every time he had issues because I've always put any positive thoughts in his head. I was like, dude, you don't want to get rid of that damn dog. The dog's a puppy. We ain't never had a dog before. He doesn't want to be committed to nothing. He absolutely doesn't. He just wants him and his wife. But, I mean, he's in good spirits. His kid is already 2 years old. And his dog is doing well, I guess. So I never asked about the damn dog. He sounds like he pushed himself in a life he wasn't ready for. Yeah, I mean, I guess he was ready. He just wasn't the type to have kids. That's how it came down to. But he loves his wife, so I'm glad that he went through that sacrifice for his wife. So you're gonna let the dogs sleep in their bed. Don't realize that you don't got bugs in their bed. Shoe Game says. 4 months wait for the Air Maxes is crazy. What's the news on the SB4s? What up, Jason? News for the SB4s. SB4s looks like they're set to drop on April 15th. That is the rumor with the blog you're saying. As of right now, that's where it stands. This week, as the week progresses, I'll definitely let you guys know if there is any Jordan Reserve. I know it's a little, like I told you guys, it's a little quiet, right? This week is going to be a little quiet, and just be ready for it. We'll be here every single day. You guys are gonna know, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday. We'll be here yapping if you guys want to tap in with us. But any updates, you guys already know. I'll let you guys know throughout this entire week. So, all right. So I wanted to go through a little bit some of the sneaker stuff that I saw over the weekend. All right, and get your guys' thoughts and opinions. All right. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. So we all saw the first look of the upcoming Union LA Air Jordan 1 High. All right, husbands are right now with kids, still my middle school sweetheart. We are both 4 years old. I love my wifey. She works for Nike Corporate HQ, my plug and swoosh account, certified for life. There you go, my guy. All right, here we go. What up, Snowbird? Most of the time, you never really hear parents say, I love my kids, but we shouldn't have had kids. The person who writes the book about things like that, the book sells out. Facts, Snowbird, big facts. All right, here we go, guys. All right, this is more of a better look, okay? A better look of the upcoming Union LA fragment. So I know at first glance at some of the pictures that we've seen for this shoe, does this kind of change y'all's mind? All right, with this shoe right here. Now that you see a little bit better pictures of the Air Jordan 1 High, Sneaker Ambition, the villain, what's good? Jason, what up? And you're welcome, man. All right. Nah, Raph, you were going to say the grumpy old... Does this shoe right here, now you guys a little see better pictures of the shoe, does this change your mind to how you feel about the shoe, or do you guys kind of keep the same energy about this Air Jordan 1 High fragment? What do you guys think? You guys let me know. Ghost Watchers, you guys let me know. I mean, the shoe is not bad. I think the shoe is not bad, chat. The shoe is not bad at all. Where's the comment? Where's Harlem's comment? If this wasn't a fragment or an LA collab, you guys wouldn't like it. All All right. So let's hear those comments too. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Me personally, I think it looks good. I think it looks cool. I think it's cool. I think the only thing that hurts some people is the outer insole, which is all white. But I personally, this is my opinion about this, and this is the reason why I like this shoe. Chat, okay? What up, Mr. Los? You know what you guys don't see? You don't see a pissed out midsole. All right? That's why I like it. You don't see a pissed out midsole. You don't see a sailed midsole. They kept it pure white, and I don't mind at all. I like these. These are a go. I think these are nice. These are good. Show love, brother. What up? What up, Day? What up, dude? How are you, man? Good morning. I think these are nice. It's a beautiful shoe. They didn't add the whole sailed midsole. And I think it's cool. I think, yo, Raph, I'm about to ship out my Travis Fragment for $2K. I bought it for retail. What do you think about this? What? What do you mean? New ones are coming up. I just wear them a few times and the outsole will be black. Yeah, like there's no sailed midsole on this. I like it. It's fine. I was surprised. I'm surprised they didn't put out the yellow midsole on it. I think it's cool. I think it's fine, chat. I think this is cool. Just put some of you guys don't like the white midsole, which is I agree with that. But I feel like this is a good shoe. I think it looks good. Cool. I mean, get a few little more creative in my opinion. You have a shoe that looks like already without the zigzag stitching. It'll be I mean, the original Fragment looked exactly like this, but a different outsole, right? The only difference between the original Fragment and these ones is that obviously with stitching of the Union tag, and also the sole itself, right? Because the original sole was just a black sole with a white midsole. Now it's a white bottom. Yeah, it is a white bottom. It's a white bottom. It's a white bottom. I know it might be too white for you guys, but I mean, like, I still think it's a dope shoe. Hey, listen, all I gotta say, if it has an $800 price tag, I know you guys are gonna go for it. All right, if it has an $800 price tag, you guys are definitely gonna go for this shit. It's not you, bro. What up, Brittany? What's good? It's a sailed new color or something. Mo kicks out sailed, whatever. All right. Rafi, I thought you said you ain't like all white midsoles from. Yeah, I mean, I don't, but I could still, think it's a cool shoe. I think it's cool. I'm just kind of glad they didn't add the whole like sailed midsole. That's it. So I'm good with that. I know I'm a little behind, but man, times flies when you have kids. My daughter graduate from high school next year. Sheesh. Bring up the old mock-ups and compare, Ben C says. I don't even... Oh, the old mock-ups? Yeah, hold on. Union LA Fragments. This was the original look to it. Well, not the original look. This was the pictures. Right? The mock-ups. This was the mock-ups right here. This was the mock-ups right here. This was the mock-ups right here. So, and then you have this one. You know what? You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember the Black Friday Air Jordan 1 highs? You guys remember those? You guys remember those? The Black Friday, oh no, not that wasn't the Black Friday. It was the Cyber Monday ones. This kind of looks like the custom version of it. The Cyber Monday. This dropped years ago. This one. If anybody remembers that. What up, Lamar? Rafi, stop influence us, says Connecticut. Well, people are going to go for it if they like them. Got that, and then boom. That's like the last time. I think the Cyber Mondays, I think that could have been the last Jordan 1 high that had the white bottoms with the Cyber Monday ones. I had a pair of these. And I got rid of them because of that white bottom. People are gonna fold. No, 100%. Yappin' Bay. Like everyone talking bad about the midsole, about to be crossing their fingers, hoping they will hit. Watch. Oh, that's 100% gonna happen, dude. Like, yeah, this is, you would say this would be the one that everybody wanted, but like that's why like I 100%. Who said that comment? Was it Dougal? Said like you really can't take mock-ups serious. You really can't take them serious. You really can't, because like this is a huge dramatic change from this to this. Huge change between the two. Cyber Mondays, Air Jordan 1 High Rap. I don't think those dropped in 21, dude. Those Cyber Mondays dropped back in like 2016, I think. Something like that. Like, I mean, the two different sneakers. That's why, like, I 100% agree that you don't want to take mock-ups seriously. You really don't. I can talk crap and still go for them, Vince says. Absolutely. People will go for these for, like, even if there's, like, a $500, $600 profit margin, like, people are going to go for it no matter what. Am I going to judge anybody that, you know, changed their mind because there's resale? Absolutely not. When there's resale, that changes the whole game. The mock-up was, yeah, the mock-ups are nice. I would agree with you guys. The mock-ups are a lot better than the actual original look to them. 100%. What up, Jake? Damn, I'm way off. I'm going for them either way to complete the set. Ben C says. Ben, do you have the other ones? You have the Storm Blues and you have the Black Toes. You have those too? Do you have those too? She looks like a platform shoe. $50 platform to make everyone go for anything. I might try that, Trustwall says. Well, I just wanted to get your opinions if that really changed y'all mind on this shoe, because I know a lot of people kind of hated it at first, but I feel like it's a game time decision, and a ton of people are definitely gonna switch up a little bit, which is fine too, you know, which is okay. All right, we got about 15 minutes on Dot Swoosh. I don't know if anybody's going for this. Dot Swoosh accounts, let me know in the chat real quick. Copper drop on this, $160. $160 is the retail shoe, retail pair. Anybody going for this? Let me know in the chat. Copper drop. Bro, why don't you have the Kobe's on the thumbnail? We'll have it tomorrow, D Got Juice. I don't have it today. D Got Juice, they don't drop until the 13th, but like I said, we'll have it on the thumbnail tomorrow. Can you return the Dot Swoosh shoe even though they are pre-order? I don't know. Do the Kobe's actually release on Sunday? Yeah, in store. It sounds like in store. D Got Juice. Like if you go on Foot Locker, they have it set. Like the timer has it set for Sunday. So Copper drop Air Max 1s this morning. It's a pre-order this morning. Obviously, it's going to be a limited pre-order if anybody's going for it. And I feel like a good amount of people are. A lot of people are going to go for this Dot Swoosh this morning. I don't have the stock numbers. I wish I could give you guys. It says sales and on the 9th at 7 a.m. PST, or when the pre-order is sold out. Whenever it happens first, products will be shipped no later than 8/09/25. So that is another update on this shoe right here. If anybody's going for these, okay. Hopefully you guys read the fine print, okay. It says, like I said, sales and on the 9th. So this will open for 2 days, chat. Pre-order will open for 2 days, meaning they probably got a whole lot of stock to quote unquote to make. So they'll open up this until the 9th. They do have limited quantity on this, obviously maybe a few thousand. And then obviously if it sells out, it'll let everybody in it so it's sold out. Products will be shipped no later than August 9th in 2025. So about what is it? April, May, June, July. So 4 months. Cancellations are only possible up to 30 minutes after checkout. So there you go. All sales are final. EU delivered orders may be returned within 14 days. That's for the EU guys. Okay. So any cancellations, it's just like any other sneakers app drop where like you have 30 minutes to cancel your order within the time you ordered your shoe. So if you decide you don't want the shoe anymore, you cannot cancel. There's no returns. Sales are final. Okay. So think about that before you guys go ahead and go for them. Once you're locked in with the shoe after 30 minutes, you're stuck with the sneaker. Okay, so if anybody's going for this, is a retail at not $200, $160. Hopefully you read the fine print on there. It's kind of clear as day. I mean, it's on the freaking website. When you click the link, it's on the website. So EU has better consumer protection laws. Damn, Dougal says only EU can return. Yeah, they can return within 14 days. It says delivered orders may be returned within 13 days. So within the orders that they get them. So once they get them, they got obviously 2 weeks after the day of delivery. Synergy for the 30-month re-up.
Damn does not feel like 30 months.
Feel like 30 months. What up, Synergy, for the 30-month re-up? What up, my guy? Synergy for the 30-month re-up, man. I appreciate that, Synergy. Hey, shout out to my boy Synergy for helping me out, installing the underglows on my car over the weekend. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Rumors is 15K pairs of Kobe's, Rami says. 15K? It's not a lot, dude. I'm down bad if I take an L on that shoe, dude. I'm going to be extremely down bad. But make sure you guys hit that like button real quick. Run it up for your boy. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you guys are new here, subscribe up to the channel. As always, I'm going to have a video for you guys later this afternoon. Also, we have a special unboxing on Wednesday. I told you guys we have an unboxing on Wednesday. We have, chat. We have the freaking CPFM hat coming in, dude. Oh, man. We have the official CPFM, the new live cop hat coming in very, very soon. And it looks like it's coming in on the 9th, Wednesday. All right. Wednesday, we are getting the turtle hat. Passing on the Kobe's. All right, chat. We got about 11 more minutes. 11 minutes. If anybody's going for this, good luck. I don't know what the stock numbers are looking for these. I know that's going to be a limited pre-order. So good luck to anybody that's going for this, man. Raph, you going for the Air Maxes, Boston? Probably not. I don't have a Dot Swoosh account, so I'm good on these. Just got back from Jamaica and spring break. Missed your Raph and Collection fam. What up, Eric? What up, dude? Good morning. Hopefully you enjoyed your vacation, dude. Hopefully you enjoyed your vacation. 4 months after purchase to ship out a oh gosh. Says who's excited for Team Rocket briefcase? Assad says. Oh. You already know. Brian for the 3-month re-up. Skate Shop came in clutch for the Udos. Brian says for the 3-month re-up. There you go. Congrats, Brian. Glad that you were able to hit. I don't want to wait 4 months, so I'm going to pass. Mr. Kiltastic says, I mean, listen, if I wanted this shoe, I would absolutely wait 4 months for this. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. I wouldn't mind. Because, I mean, it's August. I mean, you're going to go through the entire summer and you're going to forget about this. And then it's going to show up to your doorstep come August. Like, you're literally going to forget about it. You spend $160 and then you wait for it. If it's 4 months, it's not like it's a Travis Scott, like, t-shirt where you wait 6 months. And it just randomly shows up. Like, I feel like Nike keeps their word on, like, the dates of, like, when they're going to ship out. And they've done a really good job on the Artifact ones, the Artifact Dunks. They did a good job on timing that one too. So you probably will forget. You buy them and then it's gonna show up come August. So personally, I want the DK much more than these ones. Tony says, yeah. I mean, I feel like these ones are a little bit more wearable. You know, I feel like these are a lot more wearable. You'll get a random shipping notification and get excited. GJ says, absolutely, dude. Absolutely, you will. And it's not like you're breaking the bank on this shoe either. Like it's only $160. That's not bad. It's under $200 for an Air Max. Probably has some good what's called material. Quality is probably really good as well. You've been to a Golden Knights game? I've not been one. I've never been to one before. No. Supreme Spring Tees this week. Yeah, we'll definitely go through it as well. Well, we got 8 more minutes, chat. 8 more minutes. Okay. If anybody's in here that just tapped in with us, we did have updates on the SB Jordan 4s set to drop possibly on April 15th. So that is what the date's looking like, but we'll see what happens. But if you guys don't mind, real quick, let's get to 200 likes real quick, chat, man. All right, Ghost Watchers, you guys already know what to do. If you're ghosting in here, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always, man. Roy Flo, thank you so much for the 33-month re-up. Have a great day, family. Green apples, SBs or Udos. Green apples, easily. Green apples, man. When that fruity pack came out, I was a huge fan of the green apples SBs when they came out. So I would say green apples. I did the pre-orders with the Air Max Polys. Completely forgot, and they showed up like 3.5 months after I ordered them. Exactly, man. See, I told you. Links for this? Yeah, I got you for the link, man. I got you. All right, I got you for the links. Here's the link to the shoe if you need them. Boom. Wore my bricks in Orlando. These little kids lost it when I was wearing them. Sneaker culture is bad. Wear your shoes, Toof says. There you go, Toof. What up, Toof? Hopefully you're enjoying your vacation. That's awesome, dude. You're wearing your bricks by bricks in Orlando. There you go, Toof. Glad you put in some wear on them shoes. When do pre-orders open? Pre-orders are going to be opening up in 7 minutes. All right. But hates green, Genie says. Come on, Genie. All right, come on. All right. Or orders open at 10 a.m. Top Shelf says. Yep, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. I'm not sure what the limit is, so I would, if you really, really want them, I would try to go in there and get him as fast as possible, just in case they only drop in a few thousand of pre-orders. So I would definitely recommend you to be quick. All right. Kibom in the 2 saw DJ says, geez, I don't know when I'm gonna wear my brick by bricks again. I have the t-shirt that could go with it, so I'll probably wear them soon. How does the Big Head Air Max's release work? It's just any other release, I believe. It's just a first come first serve. I would treat it as like if it was like what, maybe like a Leo drop, I guess. I don't know if it's does it pen for you guys? You get like you don't think you get the Gotham screen on this one? I don't know if do you guys pen? Will you be pending on this one if you guys go for a pre-order? I don't even know how this works. Like anybody that went for a pre-order on the Nike website last time, does anybody know? Shock Job was burning this morning, Assad says. These damn near customs made shoes. What up, DeCraze? What's good, bro? I just juiced green apples. Wait, what? 1 pair per account. Yeah, 1 pair per account, chat. All right, 1 pair per account. Morning, family. What up, DeCraze? Good morning to you, my friend. All right, 5 minutes. No, it's a quick process. Okay. I still need to rock my Jordan 5 black metallic. Should I go true to size if I decide to go for them? Mr. Giltastic says. I would say go true to size. Yeah. I would say go true to size. Absolutely. I would say go true to size. Absolutely. Go true to size. Rapid Rare Air 3s or Pure Money 3s? Pure Money 3s, bro. Easily. It's an easy question, bro. Easy answer for that question. Pure Money Air Jordan 3s. All right. Here we go, chat. 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We're going to go through some of the stuff, man. There's a lot of some first looks I want to get your guys' opinions on. Oh, man. Some of this stuff are actually pretty nice, but I got to get the chat going a little bit. All right. Morning, Raph. What up, Chicago? What up, man? How are you? And if you guys are just now tapping in, hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. Dude, this weekend was not long enough for me, and I'm excited this week too. The weather is supposed to be beautiful out here. I was gonna say Pacific Northwest, but it's gonna be beautiful out here in Nevada. It's gonna be 81 today. It's gonna be hot this week. 81, 82, 87, 90s. Getting towards the weekend, and then it's just gonna be beautiful for the next week. It's gonna be in the high 70s next week too, so it's gonna look great this weekend. Don't go true to size. Rap doesn't have any Air Max 1s. I would go true to size. What you mean? What you mean? How you gonna tell me I have no Air Max 1s, dude? I do got Air Max 1s. I got those blue ones. I still got those blue ones that I never wear. I got those back in like 21, I think. I go true to size, dude. I went true to size and they fit fine. How you gonna tell me I got no Air Max 1s? These, if you think these run small, so be it. But I mean, what was those blue ones that glow in the dark on the bottom, chat? I still have those. I forgot what they were called. Those are literally like my only Air Max 1s I have in my sneaker collection. Air Max 1 something. They're like I think they dropped back in 21. I think these are it. I forgot what I don't know if they were a collab. I forgot what they were called. It's a collab. It has glow in the dark on the bottom. What up, Bradley? What's good, dude? Don't forget to sign on. Blueprint. Yeah, the blueprints. I still got those. I haven't worn them in like 3 years. Half size up for me, Cushy says. Lava for the 5 gifted. Lava. What up? Lava, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Lava always was here with the support. Lava, thank you so much. Lava, we're gonna give away that $20 this week. All right, Lava, I didn't forget about that. Lava and Trey too. Okay, Lava, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Appreciate that. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Last year, Alma Mater Jordan 3s or Wu-Tang Dunks. Probably Alma Mater 3s, E-Money. All right, here we go. 2 minutes. I'm wondering how many. I'm just wondering if this is going to sell out. That's my curiosity about this. I wonder if it's going to sell out. I think it will. I think 100% this is going to sell out, I think. One that has just got 8 ads and can't see the live. You just got 8 ads. Jeez. You think they're going to sell? Do I think it's going to sell? It's... I don't know. I don't know if these are going to sell. Probably. I think so. I think so. All right, here we go. It will. Rafi, aren't the Air Max a pre? It is a pre-order, Jamal. But the thing is, it's a limited pre-order though. It's a limited pre-order, so it's not like everybody in here could buy one. We'll see. I mean, I'll let you guys know. I mean, I'll probably show stock. We'll probably show stock. We got 1 minute or 30 seconds. Jose, what up, man? Air Max 1 big head comes with the fat tongue. Yeah, that's what people were saying. Like, since it has the fat tongue, go a half size up. That's what people are saying. There's the link to it, by the way. If anybody needs the link, if you have an account, make sure if you need an account, you need to sign in. Just an FYI, you need to sign in too. So make sure you guys run this up, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, dude. You guys are awesome. We've been growing pretty rapidly. I'm not gonna hold you. You guys, the support has been awesome lately. We have a lot of new heads in here, which I am very familiar of some of the names that have been in here in the last couple weeks. So thank you guys so much for the support. Shouts to all the OG supporters in the chat as well. Lava, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really do appreciate that. That is really nice of you to do that on a Monday. Make sure you guys run it up. Here we go. I wonder if it's going to show all the sizing. It says sign in for the pre-order, so you have to sign in order to see all the sizes. So if you don't have an account like myself, it's not going to show all the sizes that pop up, but it shows probably all the sizes that are available. Let me know if you guys entered in or if you guys went for it. Let me know. Let me know if it was a good smooth process. Sold out immediately? No, you got to sign in to pre-order. Got my mags on, Drew says. There we go. Good morning, collection fan. What up, Zool? What up, man? Good morning. All right, appreciate that. Even if it doesn't sell out, Nike will say it did. Jason says, Mason. What? Maybe. What up, Jason? What's good, dude? This is a waste of time. Last thing. Well, how's this a waste of time? There's a good amount of people that want them. Got a size 13. There you go. Listen, just because it's not hype, you know, I want to be. Of course, I'm gonna be here to give everybody else moral support. You know, not everything's gotta be hype, man. It's all good. I'm here. Ghost and Red says, "What up, Red? What up, dude?" Dar, what up, man? Sold out. There's no way because you have to sign in. Got him. Top Shelf says, we're slowing down or on buying shoes with the crashing stock market or continue to buy. No, Vietfa, everyone's still buying, dude. Got him. Let's go, chat. Let's go. If you were able to pre-order, let me know. Size 14 got him. Make sure you guys are posting on Discord too, man. All right. I know there hasn't really been hype stuff dropping as of late in the last couple weeks, but I mean, make sure you guys are still posting your W's on Discord, man. All right. I would love to see all your W's on the Discord group. Be a part of the community. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well, man. All right. I want to see how it looks like, how the whole Gotham stuff look like. Anyone post on thank you for your purchase? Oh, this is New Balances. Yeah, make sure you post your W's on Discord. All right. Got him to size 11. Buy on the dip. Got it. Vietfa says the payment system is glitching. Uh-oh. It's probably because a ton of people are going for them. I'm talking about all the work. Just got them on sneakers. Oh, gotcha last name. My bad, bro. My bad. I misunderstood your comment. My bad, dude. My bad. Ryan Jacobs got him. Top Shelf got him. Decray says entered. House Square says size 14 got him. Entered. Failed payments. Brother, what up, dude? Good morning. Is anybody having trouble on payment methods? Oh, people are saying payments are glitching. Uh-oh. Payments are glitching. Got an easy but passing. Jumpman fan says, OG says, okay. Congrats. Everyone who pre-ordered just gave Nike a fat loan, Jeannie says. Pass. Okay, I mean, you don't have to go for them. There's a good amount of people that wanted them. Are these bricks? I mean, you just buy them because you want them for the toe. All right, buy them because you want them for the toe. Tried Apple Pay and card, no go. Really? Some people are having trouble checking out. Let me see. Yeah, post your W's. It says, thanks for your shopping with us. We've received your order and now it's being processed. Change your mind. You have 30 minutes to cancel your order within your order details. There you go. I appreciate you posting that, by the way, Shade to Toe. Thank you so much for posting your W. Thank you. Thank you. Hold the line. Payment error. Cushy Soul says, uh-oh. Looks like some people are having trouble. Rafi pass, I pass. How come Rafi didn't go for it? I don't have a swoosh account. So I'm good. I'm having issues. My wife won't let me buy them. Keep trying. Took me a while, but finally got them. There you go. What up, Rahus? What up, Wolf? What up, Ra? Good morning. If you didn't pay the golden eye, you probably don't want, DeCruz says. It's okay. Apple Pay debit card and credit card, all errors. You have to use credit card, Top Shelf says. Anybody asking for a resale, he is not a fortune teller. Yeah, I don't know what these are going to do. I don't think these are going to do anything. Like, you got to realize, I don't think there's going to be a market for this shoe because no one's going to have these in hand until August. So, I don't know what to tell y'all how much these are going to be going for. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how much these are going to go for. So, because no one's going to have any of these in hand until August. So, we'll probably see a market for them until August. But other than that, like, I don't know. Don't buy there. These are for resale. Oh, it's for the collection. Exactly, man. Exactly. This is related to Golden Eye last name said. Where are they at? It's on Dot Swoosh, bro. You have to have a Dot Swoosh account in order to get these. So there it is. You're not gonna receive this. You're not gonna receive these until August. How did these Kai Senats do? The eventually came in. Re-up says. Sit tight. We're taking your paint. You're taking your money kicking with SB says. Got him a size 14. Jeremiah says. Hey, listen. All I gotta say, chat. We're gonna have to utilize the foot cam here soon. Foot cam is gonna be on to par here soon, chat. I can't wait to use it. We got a package coming in. Can we make an account now? You could if you want to. I think it's free to join, right? For the Dot Swoosh account. I don't know if you have to pay to get it for the Dot Swoosh. I don't have an account. I do not have an account for this. I do not have an account. I don't want them exit out. Medina says someone grab them now. I'll pay them when they ship. DeCray says someone grab them now. I'll pay when they ship. DeCray, why would you wait until someone's shoe? Like, what if you decide, DeCray, that wouldn't be a good idea, bro. That wouldn't be a good idea, DeCraze. Why would you have someone pay for the shoe and then you pay for them until it ships? That wouldn't make any sense. Because the thing is, like, what if you decide you don't want them and then the person that, bought them don't want them and they're stuck with them because they can't return them, I mean, that would be shitty on that person, low key. Imagine that. How do you know if we hit not showing anything? I think you get an email. I think you have to create an email. You have to create an email. You have to create an account to get them. Canceled it. You got 30 minutes. It's really not. I don't think it's gonna affect anybody if they cancel it though. I think Nike is just because it's open for 2 days. Like, it's open for 2 days. So this is open until the 9th. So say if you cancel, Nike will probably see the cancellation and process it for like another day and put the inventory back on there. So it was a jokey joke. Oh no, you're good. Confirmation email would be sent within 30 minutes. Confirmation email, what's it called? Let's see. I think Straight to Toe got his email pretty quick. Yeah, a lot of people got their emails pretty quick. So you'll get an email saying that it's being processed, and then it will show your order number, and then it's going to show your email and your name and stuff like that. So you'll get an email. You'll get it within like a couple seconds. So What up, Flipper Drip? What's good, bro? Rafi, can you sign in with your regular Nike account? You don't need a Swish account. I just did it and got a W. J Million says, okay. So you could just sign in with your regular, dude. I don't even know my password on my new sneakers app account. I'm not gonna hold you. You'll get multiple charges if you spam first. Yeah, all right. Let me get a pre-order for a 12. Patrick says, won't let me buy. Saying all orders in flight. Oh man. Well, I don't know. What do you guys? What kind of order? What's it called? What kind of payment did you guys use? Apple Pay or credit card? Did you guys use Apple Pay or credit card, chat? Limited AF sold out here. Okay. I had to keep trying. Yeah. Card, straight to toe, use the card. EBT. Oh my gosh, you guys are a bunch of trolls. Credit card, okay. Credit card, okay. It sounds like Apple Pay wasn't working for some people. Sounds like Apple Pay wasn't working. EBT, that's so crazy. Rafi, you should get a dot swoosh account for 12 months payment. Rami says cash. Oh, fuck. Daniel said he paid cash, bro. Google Pay, regular bank account card. Sold out? There's no way it sold out. Why am I not going for them? I'm not crazy for them. I don't need them. Sold out? What up, Launchbox? Launchbox, woo, 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 woo. What up, Launchbox? What's good, bro? How are you? Someone said sold out. Is that true? Are the SBs dropping? Ricky, SB Jordan 4s. April 15th is what we're hearing. April 15th. April 15th is what we're hearing. April 15th. They're gone. All units reserved, dude. Told you a good amount of people wanted these. Sold out. All units reserved. Put your credit card and number in. Sold out. Uh-oh. People are going to crash out. Yep. Sold out. Wow. It says all units currently reserved. Told you guys, man. People wanted these, man. Yeah. Look at it. All units reserved. Currently being reserved, and other customers' cards. Please check back later to see if any become available. Oh man. Listen, this is supposed to open up for 2 days. I got a size 11. Production's date ended 4 months ago, so no pre-orders. We'll ship out within 4 months. Yep, it's a pre-order. It's a dot swoosh. Normally with dot swoosh accounts for drops, it's normally a pre-order. What's up with the Air Max that just loaded up on Sneakers app? I gave up. Stupid payment error, because she says, damn. Some people couldn't even get through because of payment error, because of payment issues. Cushy couldn't get through. Damn, Cushy, you couldn't get your 6.5, my guy? Damn. It's that other, yeah, we knew the drill. I told you guys, man, it's all good. I told you there was going to be a good amount of people who were going to go for these. People were kind of talking about these all weeks last week. I didn't know what the release date was, though, but I found out last night. So shout out to my boy Brian. Don't give up on the payment error. I kept trying and got through. You had to turn Wi-Fi off. Re-up says. Got him on says 10 minute limit. Got my locked in, DJ says. There you go. The ones that end up hitting, I'm glad that you guys managed to get through. I know a ton of people had issues with the dot swoosh account stuff. I know Apple Pay, Google app was not working. It looks like you had to use a credit card to get through, but a good amount of people got through. And once again, it's a form. You're not going to get this until August. And I'm actually excited to see how you guys feel about these shoes in hand. It's a cool shoe. I feel like it's a very, very wearable shoe. I think these are very, very wearable. Very wearable. Guy size 11. Apple Pay failed me, DeCray says. You had to keep doing it. It took me 5 times. I went true to size. I hope they aren't super snug because of the SB tongue. Had to make sure you verify with a link code sent to your iPhone. I tried for a 7 because she says if you didn't want, would not process. Site is crashing. The page is gone now. Let me see. Yeah, you get a confirmation email right away. Dude, the website is not loading. The website's not loading. What up, Rob the Beard? What's good, dude? It's not loading. All right, it should be back up. It's back up. I think it's back up. I have not got my email yet. I just refreshed. I think it's back up, chat. Is it back up for anybody? Did confirmations go out? It took my money. Yeah, you should be able to get a confirmation email. This is how the confirmation should look like. Let me see. That's how the confirmation email should look like. Like this. It says, oh, switch that. It's processing my order, but I not payment glitched. Yeah, but it could be bugged. Got mine size 10, Rocky says. EBT went through, Bob also says. Oh my gosh. You want to cover an email 1 minute ago? There you go, Bob. Congratulations, my guy. Yeah, you should be able to, you should have got your email. I'm curious how a shoe can get it sold out that doesn't ship for 4 months. I mean, it's called, that's why it's a pre-order. It's a limited pre-order. It's a limited pre-order for a reason, Rami. That's why. It's a limited pre-order. It's back up. Yeah, it should be back up. I just refreshed. It took a while for it to reload, but it's up now. It took my money, but no confirmation. Just stay patient. If it took your money, stay patient, bro. It says confirmation email should be within 30 minutes, so just keep checking. Yeah. Keep checking, Chad. Just keep checking your emails. If you got charged, you should be good. It's not like Nike's gonna scam you, dude. Nike's not gonna scam you, bro. Nike's not gonna scam you. You got charged, you're gonna get the confirmation email here shortly. How come StockX are selling them already? I don't know, Jerry. I do not know. Guess they are located a certain amount of materials. Yeah, I don't know how that works. It just could be like they have a limit, but who knows, man. Like I said, this is supposedly this is supposed to be open for 2 days. So this is supposed to open until the 9th. Nike creating hype. I mean, I don't necessarily think this was hype. I feel like there's just a lot of individuals that really wanted these. I mean, look at the Donkey Kongs when they came out with those Air Max 1s. People went bananas for those. People went crazy for that shoe. And it sold out. And I mean, just because this shoe doesn't have much hype around it, are they supposed to create hype? No, I think it's because there's actually a good amount of people that want this shoe. It's a nice shoe, really nice. It's not bad. I don't need them, but I know some people do. Cancel the F out of mine. You had 30 minutes to cancel. 30 minutes. I got approved for cash on delivery because she says I literally just charged right now, size 11.5. There you go. If you asking why y'all never played GoldenEye growing up, yeah, I mean, I just feel like that's why I feel like there's a good amount of people that want them. Check IG Rap. I got you, Lunchbox. Let me see. Lunchbox, you paid resale for that, Lunchbox? You paid resale for that? You paid, yo, Lunchbox, you paid resale for that? It's a nice shoe. I feel like those Adidas run big too. I still buy shoes, Lunchboxes. I know, Lunchbox, it's been a while. We haven't seen you in a minute, dude. How are you? Jumbo Boy Lunchbox in the building. Just got an email and spam check yours. Okay. So Michael says got an email in his spam mail. Check your spam mails too. You don't want to know how many hours I have been playing. Bob says the health bar is sick on the back. Cool detail. I'm wondering. I want to see how the bottom of the shoe looks. Oh, that's how the bottom of the shoe. Oh, that would have been sick if they had some sort of translucent sole on this. Yeah, it's tallies. Those are sick, dude. Those are sick. They're out again. They would have been sick if they had a translucent sole. You know what would be crazy? What people would go crazy if they did like a GTA shoe before GTA came out. This is all units are reserved again. Dude, I bet you they're really this is what Nike sees. I bet you this, dude, is that they probably see a ton of people possibly canceling and then putting back inventory up again. Sneaker Politics, J-Tips, Saucony, raffle open now, James says. Okay. Saying sold out. Yeah, I think this could be a glitch. W Stream, I'm tired. Rahu says, aren't you on vacation, Ra? Bro, that would break the internet. The GTA shoe. Yeah, it would. Dude, if I was Nike, if they want to create some crazy hype, drop a GTA dunk, dude. Drop a GTA dunk. That would go crazy. That would go crazy. I want to start playing GTA, dude. It's been so fucking long, dude. Like I told you guys, the last time that I really played GTA was like GTA 2. It was like a long time ago. I should start playing that and start streaming it on YouTube. I'm recovering and getting ready for next week. Francisco says, there you go, dude. This week is going to be a chill week for me, Frank. It really is, because we got a Vegas trip next weekend. That shit's going to be crazy. Or a Pokemon dunk. That's what I would wait for. That's what I would wait for. Never know who's watching. Exactly. I'm laying up under my shawty watching the stream. You're so crazy, Ra. What the hell? We're going to get a new shoe before the game. Probably we'll get a GTA Croc before we get a GTA Dunk. I mean, you're not wrong, C. Marie. You might be right about that. Get a GTA Croc versus... I mean, that would still go crazy. That would still go crazy. Even if they do a GTA Croc. Yo, chat, dude. I feel like... Yo, we need a... You know what? No, we got all the boys coming up. That's why. Dude, I want... If I'm going to get GTA... Is that possible? Right? If we get GTA, like, can I get the are we allowed to get that little the wheel too? I wonder if we do that. That'd be sick, dude. Raw eating sushi all night. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Let me see. I got you. Can't wait till August, so I just canceled it. You can't wait till August? Oh, is this your bike? Yo, is this your bike? You got a Harley, huh? That's why you haven't been around. Sheesh. That's why you haven't been around. You've been kind of focusing on your bike, dude. That's sick. Too legit. You're so crazy, bro. Yeah, that Vegas lineup is gonna be crazy. You can do that in PC only, I believe, Paulo says. Dude, that'd be sick to have the wheel and everything. Y'all need to stop worrying about shoes and worry about your 401k instead, Gabe says. I'm waiting till August. Right on. I'm time for my birthday a week later, King Leo says. The website ain't loading no more. It's crashing. Hold on, let me refresh. Yeah, we're gonna give away some coffees. It's Monday. Some of y'all need it. It's freaking glitching. The website is glitching right now. The website is 100% glitching. I'll be in Vegas Memorial Weekend. That's my daughter's birthday weekend. 401k owes money now, Jordan says. I noticed you switched to Wolves for the badge, right? When I got my Air Max, Kuchon says. Yes, sir, dude. Some people think their shoes is for their 401k, Pabuso says. To stop talking to yourself. What up, Tony C? What up, dude? Good morning. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Emails, cancellation emails comes real quick. Mon says. Frank, where do I get a Louis Vuitton bag in Vegas? Dude, there's so many Louis Vuitton stores out here, Cushy. Dude, that lineup for Vegas next week is actually pretty crazy, dude. I can't believe I'm going to meet Cushy Souls next week, dude. Chat, What should I do? What should I? Oh, dude, it timed me out. Did I get banned? I got a 504 gateway timeout. Did it officially sell out? It's glitching. It's glitching, dude. I need to see who's taller. I don't know how. Yo, Cushy, how tall are you? It's back up. It's not loading up for me. It's not loading up for me. It's like glitching. Raph, where can I get the best escort in Vegas? I don't know. Raph is banned. The site is definitely tripping, dude. Let's not start roasting each other. Dude, it's not working. It's not working. Sizes are back up again. Rami just sent it to me. Sizes are back up. Sizes are back up again. I got banned. Cushy Soul says he's 6'9" at night. No, deadass, how tall are you? Cushy, aren't you like 5'2", 5'3"? You're like, we're probably the same height. Looks like COP 11.5 payment went through, but no confirmation screen or email. Ask Rada, he pre-orders. Dude, I got fucking banned for what, dude? They just banned me. Check general. I refreshed. Okay, so he refreshed once, and then it looks like sizes are back up. Yeah, I got banned. They banned the shit out of me, bro. Look at me. 504 gateway timeout. They should send the emails within 30 minutes. I would keep holding that line for that, dude. You're 5'2". We're almost like the same height, dude. Now, how the hell are you a 6.5? Well, it's all good. It's the genes, bro. They banned you for being a botter. I don't even bot, dude. I don't even bot. But it looks like sizes are back up. It's probably because a lot of people have issues. A lot of people are having issues signing or trying to get the shoe. Is this APB store? Oh man, raffles are starting to go up on Kobe's. Finally got my email. Lava just got his email. Lava just got his email. There you go. Lava just got his email. Make sure you guys are checking your spam mails too. Lava just got his email. Now you've been a toxic streamer in W. I am not even toxic. I'm not even toxic, dude. Wait your turn. Shock drop. Go, go, go. Bought it and get on the site in the same era, dude. Daredevil's been having a lot of trouble trying to get the shoe, dude. A lot of you guys are still having trouble. I would still hold the line. Like I said, I would say this. If you're really having trouble, I would probably check back later again, because you guys got to think about it. I mean, this is open for 2 days, but obviously there's going to be a limited. I think they keep putting it back up because people keep canceling. Rav, grab them. They will hit $400 by next year. Jerry, I don't really care too much about resale though, bro. I don't care about resale. I honestly I really, really don't. Even if this shoe ends up being a $500, $600, $700 shoe, I still wouldn't care, to be honest. Like, a card making payments or anyone having yo, Benji, you're not the only one. There's some people in here that are having trouble when it comes to payment. It might work if you put the phone in your butt. That's all it says. That's so crazy. Z Hutch says just got through. Are too many people want these? There's a lot of people that want these. Keep trying the payment method, Ryan says. Yeah, hold the line, chat. Hold the line. There's no reason to freak out. Dot Swoosh doesn't even let me sign in, W Rod says. Raph grabbed them for me, DeCray says. We collectors here, we don't care, Red says. Facts, dude. I think I secured 2 12.5s, Class says. But it's only one per account, though. There's no way that you bought 2 of them. It's 1 per account. Cass, you gotta hit me up, bro. I gotta figure out what day you're gonna be coming into Vegas next week, so I could figure out. I gotta count the heads, because we have that huge dinner that we have on Friday night, so I gotta figure out who's all going. Apple Pay sucks. Use a regular CC. Arnaldo says. Ravi switch Wi-Fi and website works. I mean, I won't be able to do it if I turn off my Wi-Fi on my computer, but I should be okay. It's fine, man. I'm not going from them. That's why. I mean, this is for updates for everybody that wants them, because I don't want people wasting their time if they end up selling out. But it looks like they're still available. All I need is 1 pair. DJ says. There you go. Just reserve a pair of DoorDash card. Antonio says. What up, Antonio? What up, Antonio? I'm near Social Stat have the raffles open also. Is there any raffles up for Rami for the SB4s is the question for EU. Right? If we start seeing raffles this week for the SB Jordan 4s, that will kind of show that then the shoe should be dropping soon. So if there is raffles open for the SB4, feel free to let me know if there is for any for the EU. All right, Lava says chat needs to hit that like button. Yeah, let's get to 250 likes real quick. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Happy freaking Monday. Tanan says got my order number. There you go. Got my email. Yeah, check your email. They said they're gonna send out the emails within 30 minutes, so don't freak out if you don't see it yet. If you guys got charged, do not freak out. Do not freak out if you don't get no email, dude. You're gonna get your email. Be coming in Friday around 1 to 2 p.m. Hotel check-in at 4. We'll free anytime. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna set. I'll set the dinner around like 7, I think. 7 around 7 o'clock on Friday, and I'll text you. So it's gonna be like a lot of us, dude. Like that lineup for Vegas is gonna be crazy. So, Nike. Okay, Danny almost got me. Getting a purchase number means that the order works, and it's a cop or not. Yo, Cass, are you driving? Are you driving or are you flying? Because if you're flying in, I mean, a short stop, I mean, just let me know. I'll come pick you guys up if you guys need me to. I hit 10.5, Mr. J says. There you go. Just got my email 25 minutes later. There you go. What up, Rav? Any Jordan Reserve today? K183 says. No Jordan Reserve from what I heard today. No. Bunch of open right now. EU's on a bunch of that, but ship only to EU. I follow a bunch of shops it's open at. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Dinner at 8 because I might go to SmackDown. Oh, man. Frank, I'm not even going to put you on the list if you're going to do that. Can't do it, bro, because they got to do reservations. So if you won't be able to make it if you're going to SmackDown. I thought SmackDown was next week. I don't think it is. It's SmackDown in Vegas that Friday? What's the resale value? I don't know what the resale value is. For sure. We'll talk when it gets a little bit closer, Cass, for sure. We'll definitely talk once it gets a little bit closer, for sure. I got you, bro. With the Kobe raffles up at Alma Manir, and she says, I just got your orders and confirmed. There you go. Resale everywhere on these. It's a pre-order. I hit a 9.5, got an email, took the payment. Imagine doing a pre-sale on this, and then you sell for $400. Card charge, but no email. Yeah, just keep checking your email. You'll get, trust me, if you got it charged, you will get an email. I promise. All right. I thought it was the next following week. That's what I thought, Frank. I thought SmackDown and Raw was going to be the next following week, like after Vegas or after WrestleMania. That's what I thought. So that's what I thought. 17-hour drive. That's so far. Got the big W emails on these. Says there you go. Congratulations, man. Just keep holding the line. If anybody's having trouble, feel free to let us know in the chat if you guys are having trouble. I know I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself on it, but I just want to make sure everyone is good, dude. I just want to make sure everyone is Gucci. All right. Let's see. So we got this upcoming Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low. Okay. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about this one. Okay. So this shoe is expected to drop in 2025. All right. Which is this year holiday season. This is just mock-ups. Mind you guys, this is possibly the mock-ups because we saw him wearing this shoe. Okay, this is the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low called Nitro. Is now expected to release in the holiday of 2025. Okay, so I know we're all still waiting for some of the people that are going through Dot Swoosh, but I want to get everyone's opinion about this. We've seen Nigel wear these not too long ago. When it comes down to this sneaker, you guys let me know. I know we still have potentially the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red is coming out, the Fire Red 4s. Because if you guys remember during his event that they ran, that Nike and Nigel team ran, it was like a fashion show type deal. And they actually debuted, obviously, the all red joints. And they also debuted a fire red colorway on a Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4. All right. Not sure what's going on with the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 Fire Red. Not sure what's going on with that. But for these ones, how are we feeling about this? Air Jordan 1 Low, Nigel Sylvesters. This for me, chat, this one specifically for me, I don't know how I feel about this shoe yet. I don't know. I think this is his first Air Jordan 1 Low that he's dropping, I think. You got a black and white, you got a red sole, and then you have the sail midsole. It has I think it's a white tongue. Yeah, it's a white tongue. It's a white tongue. I don't know how I feel about these at all. The color blocking is a little awkward, but I mean, it's okay. I gotta see, it's more of one of those shoes where you gotta see an on-hand look to them. These are bricks for sure. I'm just curious of what the backstory is on this. Depending on the material, the Nigel's more padded. Regular Jordan 1 Low Raf. Are these? No, I think it's just gonna be a regular Jordan 1 Low, dude. I think it's just gonna be a regular Jordan 1 Low, like you see on Travis's. Can be like that too. So, not sure how I feel about these. The color blocking is just a little awkward to me. How does the Foot Locker in-store work for what this? Are they only camp out? Mad Max says, I think it might just be signups. I'm not sure if it's on the app already. For the What the Kobe's, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure at all. It's a good question though, because I know from what it says on Foot Locker, it says only in-store only. So I don't know. I think it's a Fire Red 4 comes out in September. I hope so. That would be a crazy month, dude. That'd be a crazy month if they drop these. If they drop the Fire Red 4s, Nigel Sylvester's in September, because that's the same month as the Fragment Travis's. That's the same month as I think Rare Air 4s. Travis's, and then you have the Nigels. That'd be crazy. The Dot Swoosh account order history shows if you got them. Avery says 100%. I appreciate you pointing that out as well, Avery. Getting car looked at my mobile mechanic. Hopefully it's not gonna bust my head. DeCray says, what was wrong with your car, dude? Those Nigels are not going to the outlets. No, these are gonna sell out, dude. Stash just posted EU UK drop for the SB4s on the 12th for skate shops, on the 15th on Sneakers app. Okay. So EU is getting the SB4. Stash just dropped that EU was getting the... Okay, hold on. Let me see. Is it stashed on Twitter? Where'd you guys see this at? It says, okay. This guy, I know this guy runs. He's from EU, dude. It says the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 is finally dropping in the EU and the UK. April 12th at selected skate shops and April 15th on the Nike Sneakers app for $230. What size do you need? So I think that's why people are going based off this date. Reservations are not open on Foot Locker for Kobe's yet. It should be open within a few days, Go and Go says. Okay. Shout out my boy Going Ghost. So that is the reason. Okay, so that is the reason why people are saying April 15th. Because of this date right here. April 15th. So hopefully we see this. All I'm saying is this, chat. Okay, I know there's been a lot of rumors and talks about like this was never going to shock drop. Okay, that's my personal opinion. Okay, and I'm telling you guys this now: shock drops are no longer a thing. Okay, I just don't think it's a thing anymore. I just don't think it's a thing. I think the whole shock drop is literally exclusive access. And if it's set to drop in the EU for the 15th, I mean, it does say a whole lot, but it doesn't at the same time, because that's the same thing what happened to the Union Air Jordan 1 highs. Remember that? It was loaded up. Wasn't it loaded up overseas in the UK, in the EU, at a certain time and date? And then here in the US, we end up getting an exclusive access 2-hour draw. So, I mean, on the 15th, it may drop on the 15th. But if it's not loaded up on the Nike sneakers app by the weekend and they drop on the 15th, then I truly think it's probably going to drop a 2-hour EA draw. And that's going to be your release. But I'm really hoping that Nike does not do that, man. I really hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't do that, because that'd be stupid. Again, like I had a conversation with JMK. He was like, "Do you think shock drops are officially done?" I was like, "I think so. I think Nike's really pushing this whole exclusive access 2-hour draw BS for actual hype releases, and then we're probably not going to get any shock drops in the near future. Only thing that we're probably going to get is just Jordan Reserves that is rumored to drop this week." You know, so there's a lot to discuss, a lot of things to be aware of, and seeing what's going to happen. Because if my theory is right, that if this ends up dropping on the 15th as an exclusive access 2-hour draw, if my theory is right, then that's probably going to happen in all the rest of the hype drops. Travis's, Undefeateds, maybe some GR drops in the near future, but I doubt on GRs because they'll be more widely available. But like hype drops. I mean, we could probably see them for Alma Munir, for crying out loud, dude, to build up some hype. So I could honestly genuinely see it. If my theory is right, and if it does happen that way next week, then we're really freaking, it's gonna piss a lot of people off, dude. No chance they pulled the trigger on the resale, but I'll still go for the double up, Finesse says. So I got the pre-order in. Mikey says, there we go. Got a pair. Daniel says, congrats. I think the US drop for the SB4s is on the 18th. That was the rumor, I'm Supreme, but that was the rumor last month too, on the 18th. So I will bet on this, that it will drop here in the US. We'll get a US drop on the 15th. I'll bet on that. Because, like, if you look at all the rest of the drops that Nike has done with the EU, they've done it with the same exact day as the US. So, like, if the EU guys are saying they're set to drop on the 15th in the Nike sneakers app, I would bet on that date for sure. It's just a matter of time how they're going to drop it. Nike EA draw will be short-lived, I think. Pissing folks off, Daniel says. Oh, 100%. But if that's what gets people, excited for drops, for shock drops and stuff, it's a good marketing strategy. You can only get one pair. Stop the cap. Keep the same energy. Says, let's bet then. Gabe says, I bet on what? About to pull the trigger on the Go app for the SB4s. I would wait. I don't know. For me, Rapid got charged on 2 cards, but Swoosh is showing 1 order. What do you think? I got charged for 2 cards. Why did you go for 2? Did you get for 2? I would wait until they give you another confirmation email. If you get a second one, then yeah, probably you got 2 pairs, but it's up to you whether if you want to cancel one. I would cancel the one that got charged. Like the one that you don't have an email for. I would cancel that. But the thing is, you can't cancel unless you get a confirmation email, right? You know what's so funny that I'm thinking about it? Chat, now that I'm thinking about it, what if, like, you know how Nike, they said that you won't get your order email within 30 minutes? But isn't that the same exact thing that they said on the thing? How, like, you could only cancel within 30 minutes? So by the time you get your email, your 30 minutes to try to cancel, your time's up. Your time is up. You can't cancel no more because they sent your email within 30 minutes that you ordered or you placed the order. Tired of hearing about these, Marquis says. I feel you, bro. What's your turtle hat, bro? My turtle hat don't come in until the 9th, dude. Don't come in until the 9th. The new live cop hat, dude. Told you guys the new live cop hat, dude. That's the new live cop hat. Gonna sell my Nigel 4s. I like them, but the color isn't something I would wear often, Nathan says. That's how often they get you, dude. That's how they get you. They do that purposely. Exactly. There was a cancel link of order page after purchasing. Oh, gotcha. There was a cancel link order page after purchasing. Gotcha. Okay. There was a cancel link order page after purchasing. Jake B says. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, damn, that would suck. That would suck, dude, if you didn't get that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. That makes sense. Okay, going back to this shoe. Wow. It touched 289 in my size. This shoe is going down. What do you guys think? Should buy now or wait? Damn, 289 in a size 8? Would you guys buy now or wait? What do you guys think? Buy now or wait? Buy now or wait? I've seen people buying already. Oh, man. No one is buying from StockX. That too. I'm wondering if, like, the whole new StockX policy. I wonder if the whole new StockX policy is when are they going to start doing that new program that they got going on? Remember that new program that we kind of talked about? How they're doing the seller ship to me type deal, where like they don't have to get authenticated, and it gets shipped directly from the buyer or the seller, and you don't know who you're buying it from. Sold my 9 for $350. Buy now, Chris says. I mean, they're at like low 400s and bigger sizes. Size 13 is still holding up at $450. I'd rather buy in person at a local skate shop or a local shop. Dude, a size 8 going for $289. They're already doing it? Are they really? I'm wondering how many accounts they verified for them to do that. Like, how? Like, I would assume they obviously what they do is they check background check. They check background check. They check all types of stuff. But, like, is that really going to stop somebody from, like, I guess it's like the accountability, right? Because, like, if someone was to say like, oh, I got a fake from this seller, like, I'm wondering how StockX is going to handle that. I sent SB back to StockX because they had marks on the toe box. Big 442 says. Yeah, like, what if, like, right? What if a seller has a really bad quality control pair and it's still legit, and then you're not satisfied by it? I don't know. But the thing is, I don't think they really check that. Like, even if you bought it from StockX and they authenticate it, I don't know if, like, the whole quality control really will take an effect. I don't know. StockX has 14 days returns now, Daniel says. How good is their customer service? If anybody's purchased from StockX as of late, I'm just going based off your guys' experiences. Like, how well is StockX's customer service? Is it pretty good, you guys would say? Or, like, I don't know if they have like a 24-hour customer service line that they like you could either chat with. What up, guys? Just joined. Nike took my money for the big heads, size 13, but I got no confirmation anywhere. Mike says, check your spam mail, Mike. If it's been over 30 minutes, I mean, they should be sending emails out, bro. Wouldn't we be too worried? I would just keep refreshing your emails because they should be sending within 30 minutes you purchased. I like seeing my sneakers in person. Bad, horrible, really. I've only dealt with them selling and they were fine, Daniel says. Never purchased from StockX ever. How about that stock market? Now charged back and are going to become a problem for StockX. King Leo says never had a problem with StockX. Chris says there's a confirmation an account settings in order. I'm sure they will kick it off with their top sellers once they have never had issues with. That's probably where they're gonna give it to. Like they probably see their top sellers, and they probably give the opportunity to them to apply for that, so they don't have to deal with all the BS. Just got my email for size 12. Be patient, Jeff says. They're lagging on emails, but should come in. Jake says, yeah, I would stay patient, chat. Just put some bands into the market. If StockX hears enough complaints from the buyer over quality control, I'm sure they will get their platform removed, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Dude, StockX is not going anywhere, dude. The amount of BS that StockX have been through in the last couple years, they're not going anywhere. They're just not. GOAT is a joke. I've purchased over 9 pairs from StockX and no issues. I had them re-authenticate and all pass. Try again, Swoosh. Is anybody still trying on Dot Swoosh? Seems like there's still a lot of issues on Dot Swoosh. Bought Galaxy foams off them and the seller never shipped. Found me a new pair the same day and expedited shipping for me, Bod says. There you go. Everyone has their own, obviously their own experiences, though. Here's the Supreme tees with the NYC's rappers this week. This is the Supreme t-shirts this week. This is the Supreme tees this week. Just got him a size 10. Your email is coming. Yeah, I would stay patient, chat. Stay patient. Cal says pending. My order shows on my Swoosh. Just taking L's. Wore my Pine Green SBs yesterday. And they were mad comfortable. Drip says. There we go. Whose kid is wearing these? There's going to be a ton of people wearing this probably. The Max B Supreme tee dropping this week. Disappointed with the tees once again, SMH. I don't know. I just feel like the whole screen print on this is it's just a box of a picture of a rapper. I don't know. I feel like this is custom, a custom. I'm not trying to hate too much of the t-shirt, but it's I don't know, I'm done buying the Supreme tees that just have a box picture of a rapper or anything. I still have I don't know which tee I have with Supreme. I don't know. Outside the concept specials, Jake B says. It's okay. It's all right. This camo is kind of nice. Easy cop, they hard. Yeah, we'll be live for it. If you guys are going for it, I'll be here for you guys. Pre-order back up, y'all. Pre-orders back up. Pre-orders back up. Jordan Big ET, for example. Yeah, I mean that's why I was like, that's why I'm slowly like just evaporating away from the this type of drop. But I mean, I know some people love it, so it's Supreme at the end of the day. You know, it's Supreme at the end of the day. So they're gonna sell out. This shit's gonna sell out. It's Supreme. You can't tell me that Supreme is dead, because Supreme is not dead. It's not. You would say, yeah, maybe like more people kind of fell off, but like fell off on wearing it. But there's still a lot of new people that are still going for Supreme stuff. Supreme is definitely, as much as how long Supreme has been around, there is still a good amount of buyers for Supreme, man. Like there's a lot of pieces that they do drop that sell out constantly. Also, Supreme Miami opening up this week. They have a special BOGO hoodie and t-shirt, Rami says. Only hypebeast for Supreme. Not necessarily, dude. I mean, I feel like anybody that likes Supreme, they still rock with it. Like, think about it, bro. Like, if you feel like a brand is dying down and people are still rocking with it because they like it, is that considered as a hypebeast, right? Like, I feel like, sure, like it is a hypebeast type of, you know, scenario here, or a stereotype kind of way. We're like, all right, if you wear Supreme, you're a hypebeast. Like, but I don't know. Hold on, Chad, give me a second. Pre-orders gone. Pre-orders, I don't know. Make sure you guys run it up. Let's get to 300 likes, chat real quick. Smash that like button if you guys don't mind. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let me see. Let me see if I'm still banned though. Let me still see if I'm still banned. Sorry, I had to wake up my daughter real quick. My daughter was freaking still sleeping. Let me see. I'm probably still banned. No, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Like I told you guys, this is gonna be up for 2 days. It's a pre-order for the Air Max 1. For the big heads. So if you want these are gonna be up for 2 days. That Supreme tee looks a lot. Goes from World War II. I need a play on the Miami tee. Pre-order's still up. Yep, pre-orders will be up until the 9th. So you guys don't have to worry about that. All right, you guys don't have to worry about that at all. You guys do not have to worry about that at all. So, just could have caught, but I'm passing. Collie says, I thought you went for it, Collie. Didn't you go for it? I thought you hit. You could keep them too. Legit says, I thought you hit, bro. I thought you hit. There's still people in here still trying, dude, for this. It's crazy how payment methods are just not working. All right, so I'm not gonna hold y'all, but these ones are actually not bad. I'll probably pass because I don't need them. But this colorway right here is actually not bad. What up, Kenny? What's good? So we have the upcoming SCEF Nike SB Dunk Low Pro releasing on May 1st, which I could probably see these getting pushed back again. A lot of the SBs are getting pushed back. Wouldn't be surprised these get pushed back too. These ones are not bad, dude. This, for some reason, there's a shoe that reminds me of this shoe right here. Shoot, I forgot what these remind me of, but these ones are not bad. SB Dunk Low, CSEF Nike Dunk Low Pro releasing May 1st. Easy copy if you want these. I think so too. They come with like, dude, they come with like 4 or 6 different laces. The Raymondo. They look alright. These are not bad. I like the color blocking on this. I like, for some reason, I like that alternative look. In a way, push back. Kind of look like the ray guns in a way. Ray gun mix up, kinda. Interesting. I think passing though. Yeah, I'll probably pass on this, but this is a nice color blocking. I like these. Like you guys look at the laces. The pencil laces go crazy. They have like 6 different laces, and they all have different like what's it called, lace tips on them. No, I don't think they have the fat tongue on them. You know what? I don't know. It looks like a skinny tongue from what it looks like. It looks like a skinny tongue. I want to see the soles on them. You could see on the sole on them, they're a little bit different. You got a gum bottom, and then you have green, and then you have like a I don't even know how you want to call that, like a pink. I wonder what the bottom of the soles look like. It's a pencil on the outsole. Is it really? That's kind of sick. I guess it's safe to say we aren't getting those Travis 1 lows this year because of these, unless one of them considers the consolation prize. King Leo says. We're talking about the fragments. We're gonna get the fragments this year, dude. These there's better picks. It's a pencil on the bottom. Okay, I think these are dope, dude. It's a pencil. Okay, I think these are dope. I think these are cool. I'll probably pass on them, but I mean, I just like the color blocking in them. Resale hopping, I'll sell out. Those go crazy. I wish they wasn't pinking though. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a whole lot of pink on them though. Top shelf, like there's not a lot. I mean, it's mainly like black and white, and you have the gum bottom with the green sock liner. So it's like you get a little bit of pink on, just like a little bit, bro. It's not even a quarter of the shoe. It's like a tad bit of a little bit of pink, and that's it. So I mean, they're not bad. Are these better pictures in hand? Okay, here we go. Thanks, Rami. Yeah, these are clean, dude. These are clean. These are freaking clean. Yeah, it is a skinny tongue too. It's a skinny tongue. It's a skinny tongue. These are sick. These are nice. No, the black and white pair of the Travis Jordan 1 low, vanilla and black. I think if Travis ain't wearing them, I just don't think it's gonna be dropping. That's how I look at it. If I see Travis wearing them, then I would believe they'll drop. Very true. It's kind of like the first Udos. They had a hint of pink on it. Yeah, I mean, that was only a little bit of pink. Right here, obviously, it's a little bit more visible. But, like, with what the Udos, the only pink one on there, wasn't it just the laces? I like the skinny tongues. I personally like the skinny tongues, too. I don't mind either or, but, like, if it's, like, the more of a bigger tongue, then you have to go a half size up on the shoe. Like, skinny tongues, I normally go, like, true to size. And true to size if it's fine. Everyone uses the guy's picks, and he seems to be the only one that can put out early picks like that. Or early picks like that. What are those called? These are the CSCF Nike Dunk Low. Basically call this the pencil Nike Dunk Low. Basically, you call these. They're not bad at all. I like the alternative. They have a lot of different laces that come. They come like with 6 different laces. Comes with the all types of different laces on these, which is dope. So I mess with them. I like the Thortha extra large. Pencil ICs. Marquis says, yeah, I like these. Cool concept, adding the pencil idea. King Leo says, I think the first Udos and the pink on the bottom outsole. Yeah, but this one is more like, you don't really see this, dude. Like, pink is not even a huge factor on the shoe. It does come with pink laces, though. How do you feel about the Supreme SB drop-in? Oh, I love them. I'm excited for that. I'm absolutely excited for the Supreme SBs dropping this year. It's going to be a big drop. When those SB dunks drop this year, it's going to be a very big drop when they do it. And I'm extremely excited about it. There's going to be a lot of people going for that shoe on time of release day. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to make breakfast for the kiddos for Monday morning, bro. All right. I'm going to make some breakfast for the kiddo before school starts. Tomorrow, same way, same time. Here tomorrow, chat. We'll have a video for you guys. I'll update everyone that normally doesn't tap into the stream every single day. So we'll go from there. If I hear any updates when it comes to any Jordan Reserve this week, you guys know I got you guys. But I'll have a video about the Jordan Reserve and then the SB Jordan 4s later this afternoon. So make sure you guys press that bell notification down below to be notified when my stream goes up. or any of my videos, I need everyone to press that bell button real quick and hit that like button. Let's get to 300 likes real quick, man. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Happy Monday to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys all hanging out and being a part of the conversations all today. Also, if you guys want coffees, I think I'm gonna do 2 coffees on Discord today. We need to get we need the Discord to wake up. So we'll do 2 coffees tomorrow, and I want to give away coffees on Discord. So if you want to be a part of the Discord, it's free. And I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna give away some coffees on Discord because we haven't done anything on Discord in so long. So I'm gonna show love to Discord this morning, and then we'll give away some lunches. We'll do some lunches today as well, and all that stuff. So thank you, Lava, Trey, and everybody else that's been donating for all this stuff. Going Ghosts, you guys, I appreciate anybody that donated memberships today. Thank you so much. But if you guys don't mind running up to 300 likes, I'd really do appreciate that. You guys have amazing and a really safe week so far, and Monday. Guys, remember, quote unquote, how to be better than the Collection family. They just can't, dude. You just can't be better than us. All right. But I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a great Monday. Stay safe and don't work too hard. All right. I love y'all, man. Have a good one. All right, follow me on IG, follow all that stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, man. All right, love y'all. Have a good and safe Monday. Peace out, and congratulations to all the W's too on those Air Maxes. I'm out, ya. Bye, guys.
There's no denying.